I haven't played it yet.
Listen here, let me
No.
tell you something. Wu Chain is a great, wonderful, looking, beautiful game. That's hard as fuck. Get them goddamn soul game get on my goddamn nerve. I'm playing this shit. I didn't know when you go ballistic and crazy. That's you who come back as. That's you that come back dressed up as another character, whooping your ass. I'm like, what the fuck is going? Like, I'm like, I'm ready for this motherfucker. I'm
Like
ready.
when
Then
your
I
spirit come back and beat your ass.
yeah, yeah. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Verge was good, baby. What's going on? Verge business. Yeah, man. I did not know I was like, oh, how the fuck I get beat up? Like, what the fuck is going on? Live and Spike be like, no, nigga, that's you. Huh? What you mean that's me? Nigga, that's you. Why me? Why am I killing myself? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I killing myself? Like, what the fuck is going on? That's you when you
I
turn
guess
into the
probably
rain
gotta kill
mode.
yourself to get your stuff back or something. Is that
I
how it
have
works?
no listen. Let me tell you something. I know a little bit about this game, which is a little bit, and I'm still in the beginning of
I
the
don't
game,
know.
which means I ain't going nowhere, and it's a little bit. I got frustrated, and I turned this shit off. I like, man, fuck this game. I ain't like the game any goddamn way. I got beat the fuck up. You know what I mean, Livewire was over there struggling and shit. He was like, yo, this shit ain't
What's
working.
up
Like,
with
Yeah, I
you,
was getting
man?
my ass
what you doing?
whooped, dog.
I'm
I
doing
ain't
my
even gonna lie to you.
podcast. Yeah. Hmm? You can kick it. I'll mute
Yeah,
myself.
man. So all I can say is, Punisher. I know you heard the news. Livewire Punisher. Let's hear it.
Oh, with these ponies out here crying.
Hmm
I was going to ask some of them earlier on Twitter.
Man, these
Now,
ponies is
what's
on
that boy name?
suicide watch. They're in complete denial about the situation. You get what I'm saying? They can't believe they PlayStation has become a third party station. You know what
I'm gonna say, hey, how long have I been, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in the comment section, how long I've been saying that? How long have I been saying that? The PlayStation is a third party box. It always have been, and people just didn't want to accept it.
I'm saying? Yeah, the third party
Yeah,
station,
been a
man.
third party box
Shoot,
since the
dude.
PS1.
The best selling game on their console is an Xbox game. Can you believe that shit?
Listen here, y'all don't listen. The best
A
selling game.
5 year old, a 5 year old Xbox game at that. You know what I'm saying? There's much shit
No,
they talk.
no, y'all don't. Listen. Their best selling game on that console have always been a third party game. Lava, go ahead. I'm gonna cut y'all. Go ahead. I'm gonna cut y'all off. Go ahead.
Nah, I mean, look, man, it's the inevitable. You know what I mean? Like, listen, they starting to
Good evening,
realize
talking. What the fuck?
what what's
I'm
weird.
looking at your avatar. When you talking, it talks too late.
Oh
Yeah,
But
yeah. Nah, but like this is the whole thing. It's like for them, they're coming to the swift realization that everything that they believed that to be true as far as like how oh, you sold the most consoles, so therefore you don't got to do all this stuff that the Xbox is doing. It's a lie. It was always a lie, but they conveniently just ignored the fact that you basically sitting there and you got like 70 whatever million consoles sold, but you selling two, three, sometimes 1 million copies of a game. Like there's something wrong, but you acting like there's not. And Sony finally just said, "Nah, this ain't gonna work." Because again, the difference this generation, more so than any other, is the fact that you're dealing with um, all these gas games, bro. The gas
Yeah.
games, that's where everybody's time going. Like, typically, all the kids will play other games, a little this, a little that. But the fact that everybody's just focusing, all that little this, little that, are all in either Fortnite or Minecraft or Roblox, or what I mean. They're all in one of those games, so they're not really venturing out and exploring other games like that. And those that do are spread out. They either you got a cluster over there on PlayStation, you got another cluster over there on Xbox, and you might got a cluster like somewhere over there on Nintendo, and then you got like another little cluster over there on PC. You know what I mean? Like so, but now they're
Dude,
just like, well,
PlayStation literally sell their consoles off their name alone. You get what I'm saying? Like, say if
yeah, they because
a
they sell
mom
by
go to the
default.
store, a mom go to the store. They might not know Xbox name, but everybody know Nintendo and PlayStation. So when the
Yeah,
holiday season come, oh, you want to? What kind of consoles do you have? Xbox. I ain't never heard of that before. You say you got a PlayStation? Yeah. I take the PlayStation. I know about PlayStation. I done heard about PlayStation. So that's how they sell a lot of their systems in Nintendo because everybody know about Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? So a
yeah.
lot of their
Well, it's not
consoles
just
are.
that. It's just those consoles are available in certain regions, and Xbox isn't.
Mhm.
So they don't even have a chance to even be exposed to Xbox. So
Well,
you pretty
yeah.
much got to
Yeah,
blame that on
that's a
Microsoft on
thing
that
too,
one.
for sure. That's a thing too. You
And
know,
Microsoft ain't putting that, you know,
They
$3 trillion to
can't.
work to get Xbox out there for people to get their hands on the damn console.
No, I mean,
That's why their
yeah,
sales are so lopsided.
you know what
Yeah,
though?
but
You right, brother.
when they do get these consoles, like these kids, like you got to think about it. You got a whole bunch of consoles out there being sold to a whole bunch of consumers that's not buying games. You get what I'm saying? Like when somebody buy their kid a console, they're only gonna get maybe like 2 or 3 games a year. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one is gonna be 2K,
No,
another
if
one
that,
gonna be
yeah.
gonna be Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? And the third game, you know, you can throw it up, but it's probably gonna be like Roblox or something. You know what I'm saying? Some off the game like that. There, you know, it's not gonna be like a first exclusive or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have the money to purchase these games, and now that they're going up to $80 a pop, you know,
well, I feel you.
they damn sure ain't gonna be buying games like that. You know what I'm saying? What parent finna go in the store and like, ooh, this game $80. Okay, let me get like 2 or 3 of these. They're gonna be like, oh no, you're gonna have to wait till your birthday. I'm about to get that for your birthday. I can't just go out there and get you these games. They're too expensive now. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta wait to
Mhm.
Christmas.
Hey, yo, Flip, make me a cup while you at it.
Huh?
What you making,
Oh,
Flip?
oh man, I'm about to make me some tea. No, no. Listen. Everything that everybody is saying is right. It's see when Sony had that recognition and that hold in the gaming community where though they can dictate what they want to do. This is all their own downfall. They started this shit. We said it last night. Me and Spike like, yo, they started it themselves. This their own downfall. This is what happened when you stronghold the community. You have IGN, Tataku, GameStop, Gaming Go. You have all these people talking shit about Microsoft. You got them all sitting up here talking about, well, they're not a good company. Look what they're doing. See, you
Yep.
don't make games organically. You got all this stuff that's going on. Not knowing that Microsoft already foresee the future. I'm the crystal ball. Microsoft came to me and I told them the future. And they see what happened. Like, yo, listen, we cannot sustain this same type of game style and gameplay. Again, these little thunder niggas that comes up, they don't give a fuck about that. So again, Sony ran off that name like everyone been saying and knowing. They running off this name. Oh, well, I'm Sony. I'm PlayStation. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know us. You know the name. You know the brand. We are reliable. Not knowing like, yo, you do understand. Again, I said this many times before. Go back. Look at the PlayStation 1 era, and you will realize Sony never had no real exclusive. They had third-party exclusive all this time. But they people run around with it. Hey, we got exclusive. Sony has just start getting exclusive in the goddamn fucking on PlayStation 4 era. I'm not lying. They wasn't making no exclusives like that. They biggest banger was always third party. You can say the same thing for Microsoft, but at least Microsoft had big ass banger. At least they had established IP. Microsoft had a mascot. Master Chief, Halo. Who Sony had as a mascot? Nobody. They be trying to play catch up and copy off of Nintendo, Microsoft, Sega,
Shoot, they
Atari.
had Bad Boy. They had Bad Boy for a little bit, but they got rid of him. He still
You know
ain't
what I'm
had
saying?
another game.
They say like all those companies that Sony had, where those companies that they had back then. Oh, Sony got more company than Microsoft. Where the fuck they at now? Where's those damn company at right now that Sony had more than Microsoft? Where they at? That's all I'm saying. Show
They
me
got
where these
shut
companies
down.
at.
Everybody got fired. That's what happened to them.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all keep talking about Sony got all these companies. Where these companies at? Why did they give it all these companies? Where these companies at that they supposed to have that should have been making them fucking games? Let's go to show you. The game that Sony have always made had mediocre. And the game that they did have, that was $1 billion was Gran Turismo, a game that never existed. I'm like, yo, how you got Gran Turismo and you couldn't keep up with that? This is how you know Gran Turismo never meant a fucking thing to anybody. They came out with a Gran Turismo movie and that shit did nothing. That shit is on fucking Netflix. Nothing. So I know what? Let's make a game let's make a movie about one of our most famous games that we had. Next shit they sell shit. Nobody give a fuck about
Nope.
somebody. Oh man, I was a racer back in the day, and this what made me want to be a racer because of the place. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's like saying, God of War, that motherfucker make you a better father. And look what happened. Nothing. Sony been finessing people for years, and people believe it. Listen to this, y'all. Organic honey. But and motherfuckers believing it. Everybody believes this bullshit hype that Sony been saying. Fucking, and all I'm saying is, where the fuck is Diane at? Where is Crap? Where is Mooch? I want to know where everybody at. Where the fuck all them
Oh,
dudes
Mhm.
at?
They all
oh, oh,
hiding right now.
they're
You
deflecting
ain't gonna
right
see
now.
them.
They're
Hold on.
deflecting right now, moving goalposts right now. They got to move some
You know what I'm
goalposts.
saying?
They,
No,
They got
listen
to
to
do
that.
some
they all in
deflection.
the huddle right now trying to figure out how they gonna spin this shit.
Yeah.
That's all they doing.
Hold on. Where's Carter? Where Dirty Daz, where Dirty Dustin McGarry at, where Greg Miller, where all these
Mm.
people at, where Shaggy Do in the crew. I want to know where all these people that talk all this shit all these years about Xbox, they're not making a good enough game. We're doing too much on beat, but when y'all had y'all people out there beating y'all dick over a fucking PlayStation and shit, y'all said all this shit, y'all damage control everything. Where the fuck is the damage control at now? Where's it at? You should have known that this was happening when Jack Trenton left and all the other games had left. They knew this was going to happen. They knew this day was happening. They knew Sony didn't have nothing, and that's why they left. But y'all still sit up there, yeah, well, Microsoft, what they do is, I don't like, man, shut your bitch ass up. I said all that shit for nothing, and now look where Sony at. How the mighty has fallen, if it ever was mighty. You know what I'm saying? With Z, I want to know
Yep.
where all these niggas at. Hip hop gamer, all these motherfuckers that was making up this bullshit lie. Just lying out their
Mm.
fucking mouth. And
And
now
where's
when
your
the truth
homeboy
comes
D
out,
batch at? I ain't seen him either.
who?
Your homeboy D
Who?
batch.
Yeah, where
I
D
haven't
at?
seen it. I haven't seen his punk
Where
ass
the
either.
Kuda
Where he at?
at? Where the Kuda nigga at? Where you at, Kuda? I don't see none of you motherfuckers on the internet saying, oh man, well, y'all couldn't get Microsoft a one up. Like, you know what? Microsoft did a good job with making this game blah, 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 blah. It's a good console. I can't deny it. Y'all just sit up here and just spit the shit. All because y'all grew up playing PlayStation and y'all thought it was going to last. Y'all got lies. Someone was fucking y'all nothing in your fucking mouth. Y'all was swallowing it like a little good little pussy bitch. And swallowing Sony cum the whole fucking time. Mouth full of fucking white ketchup. Running with that shit like they getting paid from Sony. Yeah, fuck it. The PlayStation,
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
give
whoa,
me
whoa,
PlayStation.
whoa, 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 whoa. God damn it, man.
Motherfucker, man, nigga was gobbling that fucking cum. Sony said, yeah, keep it in
Whoa.
your mouth, motherfucker. And they ran with this shit. They ran with all this bullshit ass lie and they get shit from it but a nut in their mouth.
There
And
might be some kids listening to this, man.
Jack,
Man, man, fuck them kids. This ain't no family show.
They already know already, dog. They already know how my mouth is. They got nothing but a mouthful of nuts and a fucking cold popsicle in their back fucking pocket. They didn't even get bubble gum. They got a cold popsicle. Y'all damage control about the pedophile bull that was outside trying to get some kids for some popsicles and shit. They damage control that. They damage control some of the people that supposed to be PlayStation do that pedophile. They damage control everything. Now, how y'all going to damage control this? How y'all going to spin this one? I like to hear how they going to do this one. How you going to make up some bullshit on this one? I get my list. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want to hear that. I want to hear every last one of them. Z and all of y'all. All of y'all. Y'all sit up there and ran with that bullshit ass pony contract.
Okay.
Y'all ran off with that one. Oh, well, you signed this pony contract. You got to talk shit about the Xbox and stuff. All that bullshit that they said, man. And now look what's going on. Now look what happened. Sony done came out and, oh yeah, we buying other companies. We get other companies to put more games on the Xbox. The shit was funny. It was funny as fuck when the Xbox was doing that shit. Aha, we got our game. Now I don't hear nobody saying nothing else. How come I don't hear nobody saying anything? The moment they
It was
said
funny.
Hot was coming, I ain't hear not one person say anything on the internet. Now more games is coming. And I'm not saying all PlayStation games is coming or Microsoft will give you all of their games. That's not what's going to do it. So I said this before. Microsoft don't need Sony. Sony need Microsoft. Microsoft is doing this to get them, they're going to come right over into their community or whatever. Sony needs to do this because they have nothing. They don't even have a community. They just have a fan base. That's it.
That's it. Say it again. You said
Oh,
it just right. Say that shit again. They just got a fan base. That's it.
yeah, Kid Smooth too. I want to know where all of them do that. Yes, let me say that. Where you niggas at?
Hey, y'all quiet. D-Batch ain't tweeted in like damn near 2 days.
None of these dudes ain't saying nothing. They just sitting there. Like, where y'all at? Y'all the same dude. That's it. Microsoft was going to do this and do that. Where the fuck y'all at now? Sitting there looking butt hurt.
No, that's for sure. They definitely
Dude,
are.
what the whole campaign about now Sony is dead. You know what I'm saying? When that happened to Microsoft, Microsoft is dead. They're not making any consoles anymore. What about Sony? Sony ain't making consoles no more now. So
Right?
they
That's the same.
can't go third party.
Say that shit again. Say that shit again. Where's Sony? I guess Sony ain't making no more consoles either now, right?
Dude, they games are just going third party. They're not even putting out games right now. They're not even putting out exclusives right now. They're literally depending on Microsoft to supply them with software.
Microsoft could have did the biggest Microsoft could have did the biggest fucking move ever if they wanted to. They could have said, "Fuck y'all! All these games is only on Xbox." Which y'all need to be happy. Y'all better be happy. Don Matrick isn't in there because if Don Matrick was there, he probably would have pushed right on for that shit and said, "Nah, fuck that. We're gonna have all these game companies that we did bought that used to be third party. We're gonna keep all our games for about 2 years exclusive. Then we're gonna give it to Sony."
Dude, they wouldn't have a system if that happened, dog. They would not have a system. Can you imagine them having to wait 2 years to get the next Call of Duty? Can you imagine that shit?
Yeah, like I was trying to tell that to one of the again to one of the other fellas. And I was telling him like, no, you don't understand. Fan base is going to go wherever their game is at. If Microsoft would have made them games all exclusive for 2 years or so, I'm just saying, just say like this 2 years. We just want to say 2 years. If they would have did that, what do you think the fan base would have went? Oh fuck this! I'm gonna go on that. They got the most popular fucking game on the goddamn planet in their possession. They would have made money either way. People like, no, but they need to do it. They wouldn't have made no money. That's the fuck they would have, because people got the fuck up and ran over to the Xbox to go play their favorite fucking game. It ain't no different if your favorite program is on a different streaming service. What you gonna do? Well, fuck it, I'd rather go over there. Fuck you think Game Pass is? They still wanna. All right,
That's what I was just gonna say. Most of them doing it anyways. Listen, like all of these people out there talking shit. You know what I'm saying? From the Puerto Rocks to the Zaires to the crap gamers to the Red Dragons to the PlayStation, the Dreamcast guy, whatever the fuck his name is. All of these dudes got Xboxes. They come on here and talk shit to the community for click and you know what I'm saying to make money, but they be at home on their Xboxes playing on Game Pass. You get what I'm saying? They're
Mhm.
not missing out on Game Pass
And them Cheeto stain
because they come online.
underwears.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they come
facts.
out here and play. They come online and play police, but be an Xbox behind the scene. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me?
listen here,
You
man.
better believe it.
Listen. That's one of the reasons the term pony bot is there. Because these motherfuckers, some of these dudes that be acting like they Xbox, they be fucking ponies the whole time. Damage controlling, making up bullshit, making up lies and stuff about the Xbox. They don't see the shit could be reversed the other way around too. These motherfuckers, again, like you said, these motherfuckers that on YouTube that ain't on there, these motherfuckers was playing. A lot of them motherfuckers was Xbox dudes from the beginning, from the 360 era, and they just laid over and spread their ass cheek and let Tony fuck them and spit come out their mouth just
A
for
whole
money.
bunch of them came from the 360.
These
You know
niggas,
what I'm saying? They switched over.
these motherfuckers on here will lay on their belly fast as shit just to try to make some fucking money off of
That's it,
YouTube.
dude. Dude, they literally switched over because they seen that PlayStation going against
This nigga,
Xbox was the popular thing to do.
this nigga got a Colt 45. Yeah, this nigga, you know what? What is that? Is that a
Mm-hmm.
Budweiser? That nigga drinking a
I thought you said
Budweiser.
you were sober, man. What's going on?
Yo, you know, what is that?
Hold
Hold
on,
on. This
hold
nigga.
on. You say let's keep it
Dang,
a
bone,
buck.
they let you out on
Dude,
bail, dog.
And then I saw what was that
What
Modelo or
Look
whatever
exclusive
it
at
is.
Death
this
Stranding,
nigga right here.
dude, Death
Hey, yo,
Stranding
Flint.
is
Hey, yo,
not
Flint, you saw
made.
what I sent you?
Dude, Death Stranding
Yeah,
is
I
a
seen it.
time exclusive. That bitch is gonna come to Xbox, man. Death Stranding 2 is a
No
time
question
exclusive.
is first one came, so that's him.
That
He
is
ain't gonna
not
be on that next year.
exclusive. And it's not even made by PlayStation.
Nope.
What exclusives is PlayStation pumping out? What exclusives are they pumping?
They only
They're
came out
not
with one
pumping
game
out
this year,
any
and that's Ghost of
games
Warfare. That's
What
from
it.
do you
their
know what that mean?
studios. I'm talking about from their studios.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
Ghost of
You know
Warfare.
what that means, fellas? Hold on. Punisher, what's the name of the game that's coming out? Lie, what's the name of the game that Sony got coming out this year?
Ghost of
What is it?
Warfare.
That motherfucker might come to the Xbox.
Yeah, that's the only first party game they're releasing this year. Is that
Yeah,
one?
and that game might
One
come to the
game, y'all got one game, and the only thing they showed off that game was a dog standing by a fire. You know what
listen. Oh, go ahead, Lie. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lie. I'm
I'm
sorry. Go ahead, Lie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
saying?
shit crazy, bro. You know, I don't know. I don't know why my screen is frozen, but yeah, I mean, like I said before, about they just out here just trying to grab for anything that's left for them to grab for because they just depressed, man. You know what they thought was gonna be didn't happen. They thought PlayStation was gonna just ride out, get their act together. Because look, they still hoping like these guys. PlayStation has shown them no evidence of changing anything they have done for the last 2 3 years,
At
giving
all.
them giving them shit games played. If they get
I didn't know
any games,
PlayStation don't do anything publicly, like announce anything publicly, like
yeah,
Microsoft do.
they're not doing any of that stuff right now,
Hmm.
and it's like you know they feeling a certain type of way about it. But what you gonna do? Like, I mean, this is the world that they want to live in, man. They made this bed. they forced Microsoft into a situation like even when we were talking about like Microsoft, trying to go the traditional route, they couldn't because you tarnish their name, so they got to fight. It's not like back in the 360 era where they just had to make games and then just try to deliver in that way because they weren't fighting a huge negative perception of them. Like you got because of the internet, social media, and all that shit. It's like a constant barrage of negativity that they got to constantly fight through. Where Sony could do, like, bro, they literally had a pedophile working for them in a CEO position, and they just swept that shit under the rug and fired dude. This is like, yo, y'all didn't discuss none of that shit. Y'all didn't even
I
discuss
know,
the
right?
fact that this nigga was wearing PS5 shirts, trying to bribe
I'm trying to get a
15-year-old boys to touch their
14-year-old boy.
booties for PS5. You know what I mean? Like they ain't
That
talk about none of that shit.
popsicle. When the
They
cold
just
popsicle.
swept it under the rug.
That's what that shit. I got your popsicle outside. The
Facts.
fucking cold. What the fuck?
You meet
That
my
shit is
homie Daddy?
crazy. Man, listen. He might have been on Epstein Island too. Or
Mm-hmm.
he's probably working his way on up.
You know, Sony in the music business. So, hey, don't be surprised because them Sony execs over there at them Diddy parties.
Listen here. Xbox have new game
Yeah, Sony's
Transformers,
probably
Oh,
God of
hosting
bro.
the
War.
damn Diddy party.
This the
Sure,
one
they
thing
had a
that
bunch of didders over there.
you can't come
Mm-hmm.
on this party. You can't come in a party chat and try to damage control. Stop it. The gig is up. Y'all got no game. Now y'all
Y'all
want to make y'all
motherfuckers
game
ain't
all
got
right.
no
Nah,
games.
I have nothing. You can't come in here and damage control this shit if you want to. You can't say shit about Timothy Tim Dog because he can't say shit because he was wrong. He was wrong. He went over there. This is what you don't understand. Timothy Tim Dog went over there to get his bus pushed in to spit out some white ketchup out his mouth for
Damn.
nothing.
God
Dang.
damn, G.
He
Damn,
went
G.
over there and laid on his
Damn, Tim Dog
motherfucking
say it
yellow
ain't
belly
so.
belly. He sat down there, laid on his stomach, and got Sony's dick shoved up his ass and put to come out his mouth. You can't make this shit up. These niggas been sucking Sony dick forever and got cum spitting out. And that ain't even work for Sony. How that work? How
Damn,
you get
Timmy Dog,
I
come
want to say
on,
what
man.
I wanted to say something with the young boys were saying. I ain't gonna do that because the young boys be saying some shit. Like I said, I listen to a bunch of shit. But
Well, shit, you
hey, hey,
I don't give a shit. You should know me by now. I don't give a fuck about
I
none of
don't
these
give a
niggas
shit.
on the internet.
Hey, everybody's free game. Everybody free
I don't
game.
give a fuck
We.
about
But
none of these
I
dudes.
put I told you my card is done. I
Listen
don't
here,
care
if you
y'all can talk about anybody
no,
from
all I'm saying,
anybody.
hold on,
I don't
all
give
I'm
a
saying is
fuck.
if you bold enough to stick your ass out there, you bold enough to get kicked.
Mm-hmm.
You want to stick your ass out there, you gonna get kicked. That's your fault. Ain't nobody tell you to hold that big ass PlayStation sign on your chest. How the fuck you got a symbol of a PlayStation tattoo on your fucking chest made out of fucking cum?
Hey,
What
Flip.
the
Hey,
fuck is
Flip. I'm
going
gonna ask
on?
you a question. Gabe Bori, him and Bitch Sona, you know what I'm saying? Ended their motherfucking podcast because they was scared of this shit. They was
Listen
scared
here.
of this shit. They was
Listen
scared
here.
of the event. They was scared of it. What was gonna happen?
Listen here. Jay Barry, Cub Barry,
I call
all
him
them
Gabe.
motherfuckers, listen here. They ran out here and got fucking PlayStation pillows. My nigga, you know they was getting dick in their ass by Sony. If you ran out to the PlayStation pillow, nigga, all I got is a goddamn cup. This nigga ran out, got pillows, underwear, and everything. Socks, t-shirt,
Butt plug,
pocketbooks, butt plug, stiletto,
anal
sneakers,
beads.
boots, anal beans. They got all that stuff PlayStation. Soap. How you
Crash
gonna
out.
get PlayStation soap?
Crash
What is
out.
the PlayStation soap is gonna do for you? You want to be smothered in Sony soap? Who do that? Toothpaste, toothbrush? Like, bruh, they did all that shit for what? For what? listen here. I had said this to Spidey, and he said this many times before. We are the last of the Mohicans. We are the last of the generation of
A
gamers
real
that play
gamers.
the particular gamers that we play. I ain't gonna say rogue. I'm gonna just say gamers. I mean, you know, we they don't make them these games that they're making is not for these little thunder niggas no more. It is not for these little thunder niggas. It's not. It's not for little for these little thunder niggas and for little and little Timothy. It's not for them. These games is meant for us. These little dudes do not care. They have no loyalty whatsoever. That means they
Dude,
playing this
these
bullshit for
new dudes
years.
is playing Roblox, man. They ain't even in Fortnite, man. They ain't even fucking playing the exclusives. What the hell?
Right,
What
right. These little dudes
the
don't.
hell?
These little dudes don't care about none of that. So you pumping your
Nope.
chest up like you're gonna craft these little dudes into the console of choice that you like, and it don't work. And the console of the choice that you like saying, "Fuck that! I need to make some money. I need to go holler at Microsoft." Motherfuckers crazy, man. I've been saying this for years.
And they talk about Grand Theft Auto skipping. Is you smoking?
No mind, he said
Xbox is
that.
where the money at. That's where, dude. They
Nope.
guaranteed to get a ban from Xbox. They ain't guaranteed to
Listen,
get a ban from y'all.
John Doe,
Dude,
don't let
y'all got
don't
a hundred and something thousand consoles sold, but y'all
y'all
can't even sell. Y'all can't even sell a million games. You can't
y'all
even sell a million a game.
John Doe, stop don't listen to that. He say that every week.
Dude, they can't even sell a million exclusive games on their
He say that
console.
every week.
They
Yeah,
drop us, dude. How many copies of Death Stranding 2 done sold so far? Can somebody look that number up? That's an
I don't know.
exclusive. Can somebody tell me, has it sold over 2 million right now? And they got over 180 million consoles out there. Has that bitch even sold over 2 million so far?
You talking about Death Stranding 2?
Yeah. Has it
I
sold
didn't
over
even
2 million?
you want to be fun? You want to know the truth? I didn't know that bitch was out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell
It
you.
was out. I didn't
Dude,
even
it's
know it was
out,
out.
no. Can somebody tell me,
God
is
damn.
it over 2 million copies sold on PlayStation right now? Because we know Forza has sold 3 million, but has that been sold over 2 million? Can somebody please tell me? And that's an exclusive. That is it's a time exclusive because we know it's coming to Xbox, but it's exclusively on their console right
Yeah.
now. How many copies have been sold so far?
Ooh, that's hard to say. That's hard to say. I don't know what they doing over there, man. Like they got a big problem. You know, they talk about Xbox, but it's more like numbers for them. For PlayStation, I don't know, man.
You know what
They
it is,
got
live. So Sony is make. Can we say they playing numbers with themselves? Maybe they competing with themselves.
yeah, that's fair.
My bad. 78 million consoles. My bad. I might have been mixing them together. But
I
it's
don't even
still
believe.
y'all got 78 million consoles and struggle to sell uh, a million on your damn console of your own exclusives. It still don't fucking
True.
matter.
I don't listen to John Doe. To shout out to my good brother other than we both believe. I don't even believe them numbers. I don't even believe the numbers that they showed with the PlayStation 4. I don't believe it. Sony is known for lying. I don't believe shit Sony said. I don't. And this right here proves that Sony is number the fucking lie. Look what's going on now. What you were
Yeah,
saying live on Punisher? Okay.
not
This
the
shit is
Punisher.
this this shit is like double done. Go ahead, Punisher or KI drop some.
What happened?
It
Oh
say
no.
it has sold 1.4 million. An exclusive on their console has only sold 1.4 million so far.
Oh, that's what Death Strand.
1.4.
Yeah, I think it's yeah.
1.4.
When
This
did
is
it come out? A month
exclusive.
ago? A month ago?
Yeah, this is an exclusive. Came out around the same time Forza came out. You know what I'm saying? If this is exclusive.
But let's be fair. The ponies hyped that game up, but nobody really liked that game like that. And so that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people got it because of the graphics, right? So now they already know what the game actually is.
Shoot, they
So
said the
they
game,
not like
dude. They talking about it's supposed to be game of the year. How the world they don't like it? And they
we ain't
saying it's
talk,
the game of the year.
no, we ain't talking about the holy cappers. They lie about everything. Anything Sony does is great and amazing. They said that the Astrobot was amazing and the best thing. And Xbox has nothing as good as that. And then Forza came on their platform and outsold it in less than a month. Like, so you know them niggas is liars.
Less
Because
I'm
than
gonna
a
tell you what.
month.
same
I'm
niggas
gonna
is
Less than a
capping for
month.
Astrobot are the same ones that bought Forza. I
you
mean,
know
them
what?
niggas is,
We got to be fair though, Live. Them numbers, some of them numbers is some of them new Thunder niggas that don't know nothing about video games that bought Forza. We got to be fair. Some of them numbers come from them motherfuckers, them little Thunder niggas that don't know about on Forza and didn't see a good racing game on PlayStation since they bought it. So to them, it's a win. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just go ahead and buy it.
yeah, I
So
mean,
I
that's
do.
true.
I believe it. A lot of them new dudes that picked up that PlayStation was like, oh yeah, and somebody said, yo man, get Forza, and they bought it and loving it. What else Sony got for them? What racing game Sony got for them to not buy it? That's what it comes down to. What racing game is it that they had for them to not buy it?
Well, nah.
Now,
Yeah, that's
now,
true.
now, by it being the number one racing on that console, is that a happy coincidence? I don't know. Because they certainly got other racers that's on their console that's not there. So, listen, I don't know. I'm saying I'm just looking at it. If I was a dude and I bought me a PlayStation 5 and shit or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me see what games they got. And I'm not paying attention to the exclusive. Man, this game Forza is hot. And everybody, yeah, man, that's all nice, man. Where this came from? Microsoft. Microsoft made that for real. Let me see what this is. Man, this shit is nice. I'm just saying. Because if it was me, I would have bought it too. I'm only being honest, people, ladies and gentlemen. If it was me and I bought a PlayStation 5, yeah, I would buy it. What reason for it not for me to buy it if I'm not into racing? Or even if I'm curious about racing games? I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, facts.
It's just a happy coincidence that it's the best racer that's on their console. You know what I'm saying? I'm not discounting that the hardcore PlayStation guy around our age and up between our age it got up and down. I'm not saying that they didn't buy it. We know they bought it, but I'm just saying, I'm just showing you other ways to look at that. Like, oh, I mean, you know, he said, I hear you live, but sale definitely doesn't equate to what quality.
You said what happened?
McDonald outsell. Oh, okay, all right, all right. No, that's next phase. That's you were talking about what you were saying or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, because niggas they be on, they cap a lot. They got some rappers, they gonna be cap a lot rappers because that's all they do is they just straight lie all day. Like, yo,
Line,
just
make
keep it
shit up
100.
and move goalposts. Shoot, they might well be working for a stadium somewhere where they move the goalposts. Yeah, might well be a field for a stadium, boy. They be moving them goalposts.
No, they do. They do.
Mm-mm-mm. Every
They don't
chance
make no.
they get.
It don't make no sense. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
it's what they do.
I, and the funny thing, this is the most hilarious funny thing about this whole situation that's going on that people don't get. As Xbox gamer, were we disappointed and upset that Microsoft chose this course of action? Yeah, we were. Are we over it? Yup. Do we give a fuck about it? Nope. Are we
Nope.
laughing at Sony? Yup. And are
Yeah.
we listen here, we got more enjoyment out of seeing PlayStation guys play our game more than they play their own. And that's a fact.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you, they don't even understand that, dog. Dude, I think they missed that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love the fact to see them jumping all over Gears of War. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey
posting
yo,
and talking about it.
hey yo, the
Yup.
thing I want to know. This is one thing I want to know. You know how people were committing suicide all over the world because Michael Jackson died.
Yup.
I want to know
Oh
how many
man.
people committed suicide when they heard this news from PlayStation.
Oh man. Dude,
Listen
they're
here.
on suicide watch right now, bro. They definitely on
Listen.
suicide watch.
Listen
Because
here. The
people
deep
put their whole
depression.
life behind this thing, boy.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you.
trying to tell you.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying this flip ramp because that's what it is. This is brought to you by a flip ramp. I'm not saying this because I'm upset and I'm mad. What would make me more upset and mad, if anything, is that they believe this shit. They believe this. These same people, they thought that they was untouchable. We said the paper trail. We told them. We showed them that the plan that Sony was going to lose. We told them. That's the shit I don't get. We knew this was coming and we said it. Fuck out of here. Y'all just hating. Like, no, we're not. There is enough money in the pot from day one for everybody to get some bread and to play some of these games.
Yep.
It could have still been the same way. With enough money in the pot for Microsoft and Sony. But Sony wanted to be greedy. And this is what they get.
Yeah. Well, this is the one thing that I think a lot of us didn't understand because let's be honest, the main grievance a lot of people had for Xbox going multi-plat was, damn, you didn't give it an like a full like try before making all these games go multi-plat. But the problem was Xbox knew regardless that there was no chance to be given to change the trajectory, which we are seeing now with PlayStation. Didn't matter what we did. They could have tried to do it for 2, 3, 4 years, making everything that they acquired exclusive. It wasn't going to change the outcome because the problem at the end of the day is still on these consoles. Too many, the majority of the people are playing free to play games and they're not moving on to anything else. So you need to cast a wider net in order to get be able to keep these franchises alive, and to be able to still advance because you want to keep them alive, but you don't want to have to be like, all right, we're gonna keep them alive, but guess what? The Halo or whatever you got for this generation is gonna stay the same. We ain't graphics. Graphics be damn, technology be damn. It's the same thing you can get because we can't afford to upgrade nothing.
So,
Yeah, I
so, so
mean
let me
like
ask
that.
you this.
No, that's
So,
the
so let
truth. Like
so let
you
me ask
gotta
you
think
this.
about it like this here. You got channels literally dedicated to like Roblox. You know what I'm saying? Channels dedicated
Yeah.
to Fortnite.
Oh man, I
You know
don't
what I'm
want to hear
saying?
nothing about
Minecraft.
Roblox right now.
So
I just
let me
heard
ask
some
you this.
disturbing
Minecraft.
shit.
But no, I'm just saying like these are
Hold
the games that everybody is playing. You get what I'm saying? Like when my son gets on the game, he don't go looking for like Halo or nothing. My son is straight Roblox. Can you give me some you know what I'm saying? Some money for Roblox. That's what he want to play. He'll sit there and play it all day long. Won't play nothing else. So bad,
So,
I be
so,
like, I'm tired of seeing Roblox. He plays so much. You get what I'm saying?
so,
Like these
so let me
kids.
hold on,
And
Yato.
then
So
if
let me
he
ask you this.
switch, he don't
Let me
switch to a game like you know what I'm saying, exclusive or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, he will play Gears, but he won't
what,
switch to like, give me another exclusive. You know what I'm saying? That's not out there. You won't switch to like a Fable or something like that. He ain't going to nothing like that. He gonna jump
Yeah.
okay,
on something like
I got you.
Fortnite. He gonna jump off Roblox and get on Fortnite.
Right.
You
I no,
know,
no, I got you. But so we
or
can
get
see
on
that.
Minecraft or something.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
because
on,
that's
y'all.
what
Let
the
me
kids is
My
playing
daughter
tonight.
is a
let me
Minecraft
ask you this.
junkie.
Let me ask you this. LiveWire, since you said that, you
Yeah.
brought that up. So you said it was a good idea for Microsoft to do that, then, for them to do the free to play thing when it comes to the online. So you saying that was a good idea, then? Microsoft seen it coming.
You mean the free? Well, you talking about their own free to play stuff? Well, they were always going to go in that direction as well.
Yeah, that's
But
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying. So
saying,
you
like
said
the multi was going multi-plat. They saw that, and in order for those games to still exist, they would have to be a wider net. Because I mean, it's two parts to it. Yeah, COVID kind of accelerated that, you know. But we were just saying, man. These kids, they either they're not putting their money in anything. Like back in the day, think about it. We used to buy a game, maybe we got DLC. That was it. There wasn't
right,
like constantly just throwing more money, more money, more money, more money into that game.
right,
So if you give a kid 10, 15, $20 and they're like, all right, you can do whatever you want with this money towards your game. And then all they do is spend more, buy more DLC in said game, whatever game they're playing. They're not spending that money in another game because even if they could, they're gonna look at it like, "Well, damn, I could have used that for this hat that I really want in Roblox." You know what I mean? Like it sounds ridiculous to us.
Dude, that's exactly how it
That's
is
just how
too.
it is. Yeah.
That's exactly how it is too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
So I
like
can
to
get, I
us, it
get.
sounds like nonsense, but to them, it means a lot. But I really want this hat, and this hat is super cool. And they were going, well, listen, man, my daughter is excited about buying some doggone, I don't know, whatever it was, some kind of creature for her house in Minecraft. She was like, "Daddy, this is this creature thing," and I bought like 5 of them or whatever. I'm like, all right,
Yeah, dude. And then you got to think about it. Roblox is its own ecosystem. You get what I'm saying? Like
hmm
on Roblox, you got all types of games on there. So
Hey,
they
hey,
would
hey,
have
hey, hey.
never got to
1 second,
leave Roblox. How was up?
man, bruh. I'm sorry, but after the crazy shit I heard the CEO say he wanted to do with Roblox, man, this week,
What?
bruh. Man, this nigga said, you already know Roblox is having a pedophile problem, right? This
I can
nigga's gonna
imagine,
come
dude.
out
I
and
can
say
definitely
that
imagine.
he wants to create a dating game within Roblox for people to meet. Bro, he just literally came out of his mouth. He want to do this, bro. Like, this is a
All right,
whole
I'm
big
back.
thing that's
Hey,
going on fire right now, man.
Roblox got a
Like,
whole section with adult type of shit.
yeah.
man,
My
but
son
kids
showed
still
me
got
that shit.
My
access
daughter,
to it.
my daughter play
But
that.
kid,
My daughter play it.
Yeah, but they got a dope section where
Roblox
it's some
still,
crazy shit be going on.
Yeah,
and that's
it
why
does.
And that's why,
Roblox still
and
got
that's why I
is
monitor
one
my
of the
child when he
games.
plays.
Yeah, that's why
Mario
Roblox got
Kids.
one of the
It's
biggest
called
Yeah,
pedophiles
Mario
yeah,
in the
yeah,
world.
yeah,
motherfucking
yeah,
Kids.
yeah, yeah. I monitor
Yeah,
my
you're right.
son when he plays.
But it doesn't help when you got the CEO that's making that knows about this stuff going on. Oh yeah, I want to make this dating game in Roblox. No, nigga, that's kind of disturbing.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that's
disturbing.
very disturbing because all those kids is playing it. That's just wrong.
Thank you.
And I ain't even know nothing about that. So I might have to make a video on that right now.
Microsoft should just go ahead and buy Roblox next. Like fuck that. Fuck that.
No,
Protect the
no,
kids.
we got
Mm-mm.
Minecraft.
Don't even touch that, please.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah,
We got
yeah,
please don't touch that.
Minecraft, nigga.
yeah, yeah.
We got
Don't
Minecraft.
I
Leave
touch
that
see
it.
a
shit
big
alone.
Don't
lawsuit
touch
Leave
it
coming.
that
at
shit
least
to
until this
Sony.
big
Leave that shit to Sony and
controversy
them
over.
ponies.
No, but see, this is the thing you're not paying attention to. If Microsoft buy that, that shit immediately is going to get shut down. I keep telling y'all this shit, even though I
No.
heard it from
Why y'all
what you
no?
call it,
For
on
one
long
is
back,
why everybody want
long back.
Microsoft to
No,
buy
shut
shit.
up. You always whining and stuff because it's the
No,
way of
you need to
life.
shut up.
It's
You
the
need to
way
shut
of
up
Uh-oh.
life.
because you
It's
always talk
the
about
way of life.
Microsoft need to buy this and that. Nigga, Microsoft ain't buying nothing no time soon.
Go ahead, keep saying that. Keep saying that. So Punisher dream
Yeah,
can
yeah,
come
yeah.
true.
Put it on the
Keep
wood.
saying that.
Put it all
Keep
right.
saying
Put
it.
some money on
Oh,
the
now you
wood.
remember?
Nigga, put a game on the wood.
Don't
Put a game on the wood.
hold on,
Put a
hold on,
game on the
hold
wood.
on, hold on, hold on. Hey Punisher, Bone, you sure you really want to make this bet? You sure you want to do that? Think logically about this now. Get out your feelings. Do you really want to make that bet? Do you?
I'm drinking right now, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
shut
So
up.
I don't know right now. I ain't gonna put myself in. I ain't gonna put myself in the black hole. I gotta think about this
That's what
shit
I
for a
thought.
second. I
That's what
gotta
I
think
thought.
about this shit for a second. See,
Now,
I gotta
now,
think
now,
about this
now,
shit
Now,
for a
don't
second.
miss the bit,
as
man.
I was saying,
Listen.
for Microsoft, they again. I ain't gonna hold you. I got it from Bone Best Friend, and I looked into it. And it was true. Red
I ain't
Dragon.
gonna get it from my best friend.
I don't know, cause y'all look like y'all friends. But anyway,
I ain't no
listen.
friends with no motherfuckers.
Red Dragon though, but it's Red
I gave
Dragon.
him my card. I told you I gave him my card. I ain't no friends with nobody.
All right, man, fuck it. But anyway, he wasn't lying when I looked it up and found that Microsoft is hiring females that sound like little kids and be catching pedophiles on Xbox Live. You can look this shit up. I
Nigga,
looked
that's
that
some
shit up and I
FBI
saw
shit.
that.
Nigga, that's some
I said,
FBI shit, nigga.
"Oh, okay.
Nigga, that's some
I see why
FBI
they
shit,
doing
nigga.
that."
Nigga, that's some
But
FBI
everybody
shit.
know ball, but people don't do that. Everybody do not do that. And people wonder, see, and the reason why I say I don't understand that, and when Red Dragon say that, you crying about Xbox Live, but you're not thinking.
Why y'all fucking around with
Listen,
red
nigga, you
faggot?
don't know nothing unless you keep talking. Shut up.
Cause
My
I
listen,
ain't heard it. I ain't heard it because I had my nigga over here. So
my point exactly. My point is, I don't understand why he had the animosity toward that he had toward Microsoft, knowing that Microsoft is paying for that. They
he's
paying
a
for this shit
passport
is
bro.
not free.
So why you
So
worrying
why
about
would
him?
you what?
He's a passport bro. Why
No,
you
but that's
worrying
not
about
the
him?
point. It doesn't matter if he's a
Get his
passport
ass
bro
out.
or not,
Why
bro.
are you bringing that nigga up?
Because
He's not even that motherfucker trying to. He's
listen
not
here.
even
I
credible
bring it.
anymore.
I bring it up because he still had a point that Microsoft
You
was protecting people. That's the whole point. You know that Microsoft is
don't
protecting
protect
people. Why are you
nobody.
crying about it?
You crash out on people.
Yeah, I do. I do crash out on it. I don't care. So what?
So
Listen.
so
So
why
what?
you
I
want
still
to say what you want to say a point when you crash out on people, nigga?
I did crash.
Hundo is back. Yeah, I'm back. My boy left. Like I say,
You ain't
man,
back
I don't
nothing.
leave my friends behind. I had to go mute. My man needed to have a beer and talk to me about some shit, and
Bro, we
that's
don't
how
need
I
to know
be.
that. We don't need to know that.
No, it's in fuck y'all.
We don't need to
You know
know
what I'm
that,
saying?
nigga.
Hey, I'm just telling motherfuckers,
Yeah,
no,
what's
cause
going on?
motherfuckers tell me, no, cause motherfuckers tell me, why you ain't been talking? Why you letting them talking? Because they is all alpha males. We all alpha males in this motherfucker. They all can hold the game without me. It ain't about me, it's about we.
I ain't no alpha male. I'm a beta male because the alpha male get killed. And I sit back and take all the
Well, I'm
bullshit.
ready to die. Well, I'm ready to die. Shit. I'm ready to die. Snap me.
Yeah, flip
Hey,
that
I
ass.
don't think people. I
hey,
don't think
snap
people
me.
understand. I don't think people understand the definition of what an alpha male does. People don't know what that is. They like to say it, but don't understand what that is. They don't.
Nigga, I'm
Look
the
up.
leader, nigga.
That's not what it is. That's not what he say. What IGN?
I'm a leader.
Listen here. I want to know where IGN is
Y'all
at.
be
That's
listening
what
to
I
these.
want to know.
Come listen to these old faggot ass niggas in this comment section. These motherfuckers is losers. They in their mama basement. I was watching the whole time.
Oh,
I was just talking.
IGN, all IGN does is suck some of the dick. That's all
That's all they
IGN
do,
does
and
all the
it's
time.
about coming to an end. Yesterday came to an end. Think about it as I don't know if you guys talked
That's
to it.
chaos
It
starting
came
shit in the
to a
chat.
motherfucking end when Sony saying they're gonna make games, put their games on Xbox, Sony, PlayStation, everything. It came to an end tonight. Y'all motherfuckers are buried tonight.
Tell them.
It's
Tell
buried
them.
tonight. They saying they gave up. They put up the white flag. They put up the white flag. It's over. Microsoft won the console war. Because we made, thing about it is, Microsoft was playing poker and Microsoft said, we got a royal flush. And guess what? Sony had to fold.
Man, Destiny is a lie. Man, don't come in here with that bullshit. I'm gonna block your ass.
Quit reading them ignorant ass niggas. Them motherfuckers just they just wanna be talked to.
John Doe, you
They
can't
wanna
block
be
them.
talked to.
John Doe, you can't
They
block
don't
them.
have no attention at home. They don't
Oh,
have
shut
no
up.
loving. They can't get
You
no,
can't
they
block
don't
him,
have
John
no
Doe. That's
cushion
our
in their
mascot.
pushing.
He our mascot. That's his job.
Yeah. Yeah, we crash out
Keep
on
it
his
easy.
ass.
That's our mascot. We keep it
Don't
easy.
even
That's Flip.
interact with the motherfucker.
That's Flip. That's Flip little cousin. She a little
Yeah.
off,
Little
you
hurt.
know. But you know,
That nigga name is
we just
Sheila.
glad that
He go to
we
jail.
just
He gonna be Sheila.
we just glad he, you know, she come out to support.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's my little cousin. Hey,
Yeah.
she a
Hmm.
little upset because Donald Trump said it's against the law in Pennsylvania to do on transgender operations, so they upset about that.
Hmm.
Yeah. They gonna put his ass in jail. Like I say, man.
And you know them people on strike over there in Philly. So you know, they people extra mad over there.
Yeah, that's my cousin Sharika.
Mhm.
Yep. And then, like I say, shout out. The only thing we ask you to share this shit out. That's all we ask you to do. We don't ask you for no money, no grace,
And
no
share and
glory.
hit that
Yo,
like
listen,
button.
we gonna get this little
I don't give
motherfucker.
a fuck. You hit that like the man.
We
I
gonna get
see,
this.
man.
We gonna
I
get this
swear to
little
God.
motherfucker in an
I swear to
Xbox
Hit
God,
party
them
some,
with
hit
this
ponies.
some,
goddamn
Hang
hit
thing.
on,
some
don't
now.
say,
Anyway,
hang on, don't say hit the like
hit
button, cause
some.
them ponies. I see them ponies hit that dislike button like a motherfucker.
But let them hit it.
Yeah, let
You
him hit
can't
it.
see it,
Hit
but I
the
can see it.
dislike and get the fuck out.
But I love this shit. I love this shit. Fucking faggots.
Yo, listen here,
I love it.
listen here. Xbox have no game, better pull his ass up in a party. He gonna bring that little motherfucker in a party, yo. That
He ain't
motherfucker
scared.
probably funny as fuck, yo.
I
I
think
think
I
he'll
think
come
he
see
know us. Cause he be saying some shit too. I
I
think
don't give
he
a shit. He can still come in a party. I don't give a fuck. Come in the
yeah, I
goddamn party.
slapped the shit out of his ass.
You know what I mean?
Punk
Get that
bitch.
motherfucker. Get that nigga.
Hey, hey, hey,
Give
hey,
him one
Faze, hey,
both can
Faze,
of
hey,
hot
Faze,
beer.
you got like 30 seconds for me to kick your ass. Cause you want to bring up IGN.
Who?
Faze.
I always bring up IGN. It's all right.
You want to bring up
We
IGN
don't
and
watch
fucking
IGN.
and Destin, huh?
IGN number the pony site.
That's it. That's basically what it is.
It's a pony
Shoot,
site.
I think all these.
So
everything
we
they
gonna
do
tell
is
you, we talk about shit that no other podcast ain't gonna. Hey, all y'all take no.
shoot.
We
To,
rip,
to
we
be
raw
honest with you,
uncut.
to
This
be
is we
honest
on.
with you, we are the last line when it come down to anybody standing up for Xbox because everybody is scared to stand up for Xbox because everybody support PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Standing up for
No, they
Xbox
just
ain't
want
gonna get you
to.
no views.
If
Oh
they
no,
was
no, no.
lucrative to make
When
money,
is he
you
not
Oh,
should
wilding?
be on Xbox.
When is
no,
Bone
no.
not
Hang on, hang
wilding?
on. I apologize. Hang on. I apologize to Nick. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I know who he is. I
That nigga,
apologize. I
listen
read
here.
it wrong.
Listen here.
I
He drinking.
apologize.
He drinking hot beer.
I apologize.
you ain't
I
see
know
that
who
can.
you was. I
You
apologize
ain't
to
see that
you.
can of
Mhm.
hot
I
beer he
You
was
know,
apologize.
drinking.
To, hey,
you know,
hey,
Bone. You know,
face from
Bone. He
hey,
just got
hey,
out of.
face from the bottom of my heart.
That's it.
I was reading. I wasn't reading. I was dealing with a whole lot of shit going on. I was just looking at the. I
Oh,
was
why you
looking at
always
the
over
random
talk
tweet.
shit? You just
I
You
say
know,
you
apologize.
sorry. Leave it alone.
yeah.
I said I
You know,
apologize.
He's about to
you
get
know,
into his
100.
feelings and start telling his personal business and shit. You got to stop that shit, G.
You know, 100 just got out of jail for sniffing people's butts. You
What?
know, so
Hold on, what?
yeah, you know that stuff I sent you in the chat. That nigga looked just like Bone. I thought it was him at first. When I sent you on your phone
Yeah, I
yesterday,
seen that, but I
some
ain't.
that dude got arrested for sniffing girls' butts in the Barnes and Noble. That nigga looked just like Bone. I swear to God.
Oh shit.
Man, some Aiden Raw shit. That nigga
Nah, cause I be seeing that. Hey, face.
Hold on, let me see.
I be seeing comments. And I just was just reading them. I
See if I can
apologize from the
find you
bottom of my
on X
heart,
Live.
man. Dinner on me in Vegas. That's how you know I know who you are. Dinner on me in Vegas. We going
Oh
to
shit.
the. That's how I know he is.
Hey yo, Live. I just sent it to you on X, bruh. Telling you that nigga look like Bone, bruh.
Why I gotta look? Why everybody gotta look like me?
He do, bro. He look
Why
like
everybody
you,
gotta
bro.
crash out
He
on
got
me?
your ear. He got your ears. He got your bald head. He got your neck.
That's not me. Ain't
I'm
nowhere
telling you,
near
that's
me.
you.
You
I'm
That's
talking
Yo,
about
not
telling you.
me.
AI?
hey,
That's a
I
picture.
ain't
hey,
gonna.
That's
I
a
ain't gonna do
criminal.
no
That's a
ignorant.
criminal. I'm
Hold on,
not a
dude. He do
criminal.
look just like you, bro. He do
No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't. He don't. He do not look
Yeah,
like
he
me.
do.
No, he don't.
Yeah, you got a doppelganger
Y'all
out
see how
there,
my own
man.
crew get at me?
He out
See,
here
You
this is
got a
sniffing
this a
the
doppelganger.
podcast.
bones.
I don't. My own crew get at me. So my own crew
Who the
attack me.
hell is that
That ain't
He
me.
got caught. He got caught on
anyway?
video sniffing
Dog
two
said
two
I.
girls' butts
Dog said I was killing
in a
hobo.
book
Dog was
in a
saying I was killing
bookstore.
hobo.
They
Now
got
I
him
get.
on video doing what?
God
And
damn.
this and they called this dude the serial butt sniffer.
Dog, dog said I was killing hobos, so now I'm thinking I'm a convicted. I'm a convicted felon. God damn, Jesus Christ! I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that word today. On Jesus Christ. On Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Man, y'all, man,
Damn, bro,
hey,
y'all
y'all
sniffing
welcome.
ass man.
I love it though. Think about it. I'm not even mad at it. You see, I'm upset. I'm not even mad at it.
Damn,
Man, I love it.
damn, bro.
I'm not even
Damn,
upset.
G.
I'm not
Damn,
even
G, y'all
upset.
here
I'm
sniffing
not
booty.
upset. Y'all can tell, man, y'all can
He
clown me. Think
said he
about it.
a
Y'all can
booty
clown me. I'm not
sniffer.
upset. I'm not upset.
Damn, G. You
I
gotta
get
do
they
better
y'all
than
won't.
that, man.
Y'all don't understand this. We do this shit to
Hey,
each other.
KI, this who Bro
Yeah.
look like.
We do this shit to each other in
What
the
that look?
parties.
Bro look like
I
Willie
just fucked
D.
up sometimes.
Look, that look like Willie D.
Oh shit!
I ain't Willie D. I ain't Willie D. That's fucked
This
up.
don't look
That's
like Willie
fucked up.
D.
Yeah.
Little red bone in the ghetto boys, huh?
Bro,
Damn. Damn, they trying to get me, G.
Bro look like
I let them
Willie
crash. Y'all
D.
can crash out on me tonight. I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Oh
I
man,
don't
boy,
care. It's fun and games. It's
boy
nothing
out
but
here
laugh
starting
and
to trip.
giggles. No, ain't nothing laugh and giggles. No. Mm-mm. There's nothing wrong with having fun in a
Look, he look like
podcast.
John Doe.
Man, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Snap.
Flip on
Man,
nothing but on. Flip ain't nothing but
man,
motherfucking on
man,
Snapchat or wherever
Boy,
that
this mother
bullshit
look like
is.
only way forever in my eyes be Willie D. I swear to God, that nigga look like him. I swear to God, he look like Bone Cousin. He
I
look like
don't look like no goddamn
he
red.
got the he
That
got
nigga
the
Flip
same
look like
bone
more.
structure
Hey,
and
Flip
everything
more.
as
Hey, yo,
HB.
Flip more like Willie D than I do.
No, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, I don't.
Yes, yes, you do.
No, y'all got the same bone structure.
No, I'm not. You know what? Fuck you.
Yo, no, yo, this shit
Fuck
is
you.
crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, but damn, why you send me that picture? That boy do kind of yo. I like, hold up. What nigga say, yo, what
Nah,
the
but yeah,
Man,
see,
I
I
had to
don't want
look.
to
I
crash.
swear, I had to look
Why
twice.
we gotta
I
crash
had to
out on
look
each
twice when
other?
I
We
seen
supposed
it.
to be crashing out
I
on
was like,
in
"What?
a will. Why we gotta crash out on each other? Fuck
Oh,
we brothers.
oh
Fuck it, let's
man,
crash
that
out.
was,
Cause I got a flip.
oh shoot!
Yeah, I want to
Hey,
crash out. We can
hey,
crash out tonight, nigga. Fuck it.
you
I don't
over
give
there?
two fucks.
You over there? The one drinking out here making
I'm
mistakes
drinking
and
a
shit.
beer. I'm drinking a beer.
You drinking a hot
Yeah,
can of beer, nigga? Say it right.
I'm drinking a bear.
You drinking a
that
hot can of beer,
that
my
thing been
nigga.
out in the hot LA sun all day.
Yo, show that can of beer again. Cause when he showed it, I say that beer don't got no type of coldness to it. Cause you know when you see a beer, it'll look a little moist or
Mhm.
little coldness on that beer. That beer looked like it was hot as hell. I'm like, this
He
nigga drinking.
probably was. I got another beer that's hot as hell over here too.
I know you do. You fucking hot beer drinking
And
ass.
I don't drink. I don't like
don't
to
be
drink
sitting
cold
on
beer.
that same
To
beer
keep it
all
a buck,
day.
I don't like to drink cold beer.
I said, yo, why this nigga drinking hot beer again?
I don't like to drink cold beer. I
I
don't.
believe you
What?
too.
I don't. I don't like to drink
Nigga
ice cold beer
said,
I
unless
ain't
it's
nigga
never
hot.
heard
said what?
nobody say that they
No,
don't like
unless it's
drinking
hot.
cold
Unless it's
beer.
hot, I don't like to drink. I like to drink in room temperature beer.
Room
You see,
temperature? Yeah. That's what they
Nah,
say
that shit
about
gotta be
water.
cold.
They say we not. They say we ain't
I don't
supposed to
really
drink
drink
cold water.
beer anyway.
We should drink room
If it
temperature
ain't
water.
cold, that
I
shit's
can't I
nasty as
can't
I
drink
don't.
no
hell.
I don't.
hot ass
I
beer.
don't drink,
Don't
but
worry
Yeah,
I
it
about it.
crash
depends on
out.
room temp.
Don't worry about it.
If it's slightly
Man,
chilled, like if it's got a
don't worry
slight
about it.
coldness to it,
You
I
said
can
he
drink
called it one. Hold on, one stop
water.
for game. If that nigga still around, if that nigga still around, one
Man,
stop for
Don't
that
worry
nigga
about it.
doing
Live
politics.
wire
That
drink
nigga
hot
doing
milk.
politics now. That nigga doing
Live
game.
politics.
That nigga
That
live
nigga
wire
doing
drinking
politics.
on warm ass milk in his cereal.
Yeah, that nigga doing politics. Ain't nobody worrying about that raggedy ass nigga.
I don't know why he don't know nothing about politics, man. He trying to
That's
do
why.
anything to make
Hang on.
himself
That's why I
stay
think
relevant.
Little Rambo. I think Little Rambo might be Z.
This nigga fucking with you, Bone. He said we
Yep,
wonder where you
Little
got
Rambo might be Z.
Huh? He might be who?
Z.
Zaire?
Yep. That's
Man.
what I think. That's who I think who Little Rambo is, because
Nah,
he
bro.
used all this old shit. Because
I'm
I
gonna tell
want to be
you.
part of his
I'm gonna
new
tell you.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. That's just a person who just like trolling you and shit.
No, but
He hasn't.
he know a lot of much. He know about one stop. He know me for a long time.
Why did he call you and say it's me?
I don't know. Nope.
Hey, little Redbone, coming to party tonight.
He won't.
Mhm.
Reveal yourself.
Mhm.
He gonna be Zaire. You know what I'm saying?
If you got
Man,
gout in your
I
fingers,
put
snap
this
your
way. Y'all
fingers
don't
twice.
understand. My mind is like a computer. I think about shit all the
Hey,
time. I think about
hey,
some
little
shit that.
Redbone. That's your problem. Hey, little Redbone. If you not none of the following people that Bone has said over the past, I don't know how long since you've been coming on this podcast. Reveal yourself. Send me a message. If you're not
Mhm.
none of them,
He
reveal.
might know what he might be Christopher Hart. See, he brung it up.
I don't think that's him.
That's a name I ain't heard in a minute.
That bitch ass nigga. He's still around.
He's
That
still
nigga done
around.
blocked everything. After Flip said he was gonna fuck his wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It ain't
Blood,
come
blood.
out like
That
that.
nigga sent me a message.
It ain't come out like that. I said, listen.
Nah.
Listen,
No, this is for no
why we
Flip.
gotta reflect on
Let's
the
keep it a
old
buck.
shit?
Hang on, let's keep it a buck. This before they were engaged in everything. Flip, I think he came into a podcast, right?
He
Mhm.
came on the
And
podcast. He
Flip
came
and
on.
Flip
He came on the
Flip got
podcast
at
and
him and
he
he
his
brung his old lady into the
he brought his
podcast.
woman on. Yeah. He said, "Holy shit."
Mm,
Yeah. Listen. It's not as bad as it sound. As Bone making it sound. You got
yeah.
listen. Let's
But
talk
he
about
brung his
something else.
girl in the podcast.
Hey, Bone, yo,
Man,
what's your new? Yo, are you ready for
he
State of the
said
Case
my
Flip?
name. He said my name is Flip and welcome to
Listen
Blacks.com.
here, K. I'm about to mute your mic, nigga. Listen, are you ready for State of the Case 3, Bone? Huh? 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 You ready for State of the Case 3? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta talk to Bone in private. I gotta mute all y'all mic. Nigga,
Talk.
didn't I tell you stop bringing that shit up, nigga? You
Huh?
bringing that shit up on the pod. Oh shit, the podcast still on.
Yeah, nigga said it's still long, so I don't know why you muting me, nigga. So shit, just say what you got to say. This shit
Yeah.
all free, nigga. Nigga ain't no game. All shit is off now. I don't
Oh,
give a
nigga
fuck.
said, fuck it, nigga. He said, you say I look like Willie D, G.
No, I don't give a fuck. All shit is off. All games is off, boy.
Listen. Hey, Duff Mobile. I'm a nice guy. Listen. Don't word came out my mouth, but not in the context that you may think it came out. This nigga
See,
making.
he know I say Puerto Roach, so that nigga knows. See, that's somebody that knows me.
Oh, of course he know.
And Puerto Roach, and
Oh,
I got Puerto Roach
he
from
listened to
Gangster.
the podcast. That's how he
Yeah,
know.
and I got Puerto Roach. I got Puerto Roach from the gang, and I ain't make Puerto Roach up. I got that from Gangster. Know what I'm saying? I got that from Gangster.
Listen here, Bone. Listen.
But I let him have it. Let's go on and talk about what we was talking about, man. Matter of fact, how y'all like about our worlds too? Our worlds too, that's my game, my G. On Pyro, my nigga. That's my game. I fanboyed out when I found out the guy that
The
was
next thing, the
helping.
game that I'm waiting to see I'd rather see. I'm more excited to see State of Decay 3 than anything. I'm more excited to see that. That's the game that I
If you
would like.
see it at Gamescom, what you gonna do?
What State of Decay 3?
Mhm.
If I see it, I'll
I
be
ain't got no insider.
I
I
just
ain't
want to
got
know when
no
it's coming out.
insiders. I ain't got no nothing. I said they show it at games time.
I'm ready. I'm ready for them to finally finish Fable. Goddamn, I've been waiting like.
Fuck Fable, man. Y'all always crying about Fable. Half y'all niggas ain't beat Fable 1, 2, and 3, and the anniversary, none of that shit. Shut the fuck up.
How the hell you gonna tell me? I own them all.
I ain't talking about you, but niggas talking about that shit. Fable ain't been out in a lot of that shit. Shut the fuck up, G.
Bone, you like Fable?
I love Fable. I beat all the Fables.
No, you
You
did.
ain't beat shit.
Fable, you ain't beat shit. Stop lying, nigga. Fable
I
three
swear to
times.
God, go check my police record.
Listen,
Go check my police record.
if I look that
Go
up,
check my.
they
Go
gonna
check
say
my. Nigga,
they
I'll
gonna
bring.
say
I
his
really
son
want
did.
to.
They gonna say his son did.
If I had a mouse, I would bring him my police record right now and show you I beat all the Fables.
All you got to yeah, you do. All you got to do is go to your profile right now, open it up, go
I
to it,
can't do it on
turn
my
your phone
fucking
on.
phone.
Turn yes, you can. You can face the camera toward the goddamn fucking
No,
TV.
I can't do all that shit.
If this nigga's a lying ass,
If it was the fifth, we all be drunk. Shut up.
this motherfucker be lying his ass off, yo. This nigga's a lying motherfucker. I can't stand this nigga. This ain't to make shit up. You a fucking
Tell you, man, this, y'all want this shit entertaining. This is the best entertaining Xbox podcast around. Fuck the ponies. Fuck the stronies. Fuck everybody. Like I said, we real gamers around here. We play games. Ain't nobody in here don't play no game. You can't say nobody in here don't play no games. From the whole crew, we playing games. From
Lawwise play that game.
RPGs,
He played that
from
game sleep.
Exactly. That's how scared he is.
Nigga
who
play that.
me?
What the
Who
hell?
No,
me?
why? He played the game sleep and shit.
Yeah, that
He
game
sleep
sleep.
play.
No,
He play
Livewire we
sleeping.
playing. Livewire was in the store. I saw Livewire in the store today buying games and shit. Somebody ain't why people don't buy no games. Shit, we buy more games than y'all.
He over there. Walmart, the only nigga I know still go to GameStop sipping on some apple juice and shit.
And I love the 37 people that's watching out, looking out. We ain't doing no 7 hour podcast, hour, none of that shit.
I'm sorry that live wire probably fell asleep because he did say he was gonna do the MC Hammer dance in VR and let y'all see it.
Like I told you, me and Livewire, we innovative. You know what I'm saying? We try to do some shit. Nobody. I told Flip last night. I said I was gonna do some shit. And he gonna laugh at me. I said, let's look at the background. Did I tell you that, Flip?
Yeah, you did.
And now watch people gonna copy off of this shit. Watch they copy off of it.
They always do.
I got an Xbox update.
They gonna copy off of us. And thing about it is, y'all sit there and y'all shadow talk how we talk, and y'all put this in y'all. I'm done. Man, how can I say this shit? I'm a mercenary now.
I just want all you
Yeah,
ponies to know.
mercenary.
I just want
I'm a
all
mercenary because I don't like people taking shit from us, my nigga. And they act like that was their idea.
yo, yo, Bizzle, yo, Bird said, yo,
Kind of
you
remind me
slow
of somebody I know.
I'm not doing that shit.
down. All that.
Y'all take our ideas and make it like it was you guys. They was like there was their idea, and they don't give us no shout out. They gonna say that anything I take from somebody, I always say what I got it from.
I'm
Am
trying
I
to
right,
figure.
Flip?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you know the financial and cost of how much Perfect Dark costs. How you
They
know
don't
that?
know.
How you know that?
He don't.
Flip
He
out
just
here.
making it.
Flip
He
out
making
here.
up a
Flip out
fucking
Like,
here.
number.
he just pulled it out his ass. That's
Releasing
it.
links.
Yeah.
Because they listen
Look
to them
how much.
pony, but they listen to them. They listen because he one of them reforges and RGP and
Yeah.
PPs and all them niggas. He fuck with them niggas. They don't have where they at. They quiet right now. They even been them niggas is hurt so
Man,
much.
dude.
They ain't said
I heard
shit.
Reforge was crying in the car, dog. I heard Reforge was over there crying in the car earlier.
Well, reforge. Hey, you can go kill yourself. I don't give a fuck.
Reform was
He was
Re-
crying in the corner.
He forged
Cause
another
he
dude
couldn't
that
find out
like
a way to spin this shit
he
into
forged
a
another
positive.
dude that like laying on his stomach. So
Yeah.
he like laying on his stomach and spitting out that white ketchup that Tony gave him from the back.
He another motherfucker that be over there, you know what I'm saying, spitting all of that venom, but be on Game Pass every night.
Oh,
Say that
3-4K.
again. Say that again. Oh, that nigga played what's the game? What's that? Wukong? Wukong kicked his ass.
and sure enough, kick
It
my
kicked
ass.
my ass, but I didn't make no video about it.
I
I,
like,
I
fuck
put a,
that.
I put straight up. I made a statement. I'm like, hey,
Man, you
Wukong
ain't
is
did
not
it,
for
man.
me. It's a great game. It looks beautiful and everything.
I
You can
understand.
walk on the plane. It's not for me.
This nigga didn't even cut the game on. I ain't listen to this nigga bone. Ain't even download the game. Shut up.
I did. I was playing with y'all the other night. Remember?
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was. It was me, you, live wire, and everything.
You wasn't playing. This nigga bone said, I'm going to
Man,
sleep. He went to bed.
hey, Cole Eastwood he been pulling button too much, man.
Fuck Cole
You know how
Eastwood.
what you
Fuck
call it? Say
man.
you T-Painting too
Fuck,
much. He been
fuck
pulling
Cole
button too
Eastwood and
much,
all
man.
that. Fuck all the motherfucking
How Coach Eastwood would know how much that costs? He don't work for Microsoft.
Thank you. Fuck Cole
How would
Eastwood.
he
My
know
nigga
that?
on life. My nigga, I don't
All jokes aside.
like
No,
I
I'm
say,
being
man,
serious. I'm
y'all
being
always want to
serious.
run
Hey,
the
hey,
titties.
someone mute LiveWire Mike.
All right.
Oh,
You
live wire
sleep?
sleep. I can't.
Sleep,
Okay,
man.
I'm
I got it.
trying to get in.
Listen.
Flip, can you
How
get in?
would I did it? How would Coach Eastwood know how much it costs?
Thank you. Just
Why
like
would
how
Microsoft hold on? Why would Microsoft tell anybody how much that costs? What would be the purpose of us knowing how much these games cost? For what?
hey Flip, how Cole Eastwood know about the next Xbox?
I mean, he can guess. That's all
No,
he
but
can
he's
do.
saying that he said he has a source talk about the SOC that's already being made and all this other shit. And it's going, how do you know that?
I mean, that's not nothing to guess. If you know Microsoft, then you already know that of course they're working on the next Xbox. They working on the next console when they already put out the
No,
next.
he's saying he's fucking about the specs for the new Xbox.
No, no. Listen. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But again,
Yeah.
we all know these companies working on the next box once they push out that box. So once they had pushed out this on Xbox Series, Series Box, Series X, they always working on the next one. How we know this? Because Phil and them already done said that. That's not
Yeah,
no secret.
Flippy in them
Now,
labs.
now,
Yeah, they
now,
said as soon as the system came out, they
now,
started working on a new one. They say
now,
that.
now, for him to know the specs or whatever, how would he know that? Who dick is he sucking for him to know that? That would be
No,
number
Oh
one.
hey,
no,
hey,
Who
Flip.
dick is
he
your
Hey,
sucker
got.
Flip.
to know
The
that?
motherfucker told me this. I ain't gonna tell you the other individual I was with. The motherfucker will tell me, well, what the layoffs is going on. Oh man, my great friends. I said, you don't even know them. You don't even know them people.
Mm-mm.
That's all I'm trying to figure
Man,
out. Like,
people just be
You don't
putting
even know
all
them
this shit out
people.
there.
this is the thing we got to realize. Again, listen here. The same thing
Just
applies.
because I meet Flip. I put this way. Just because I all right, Flip. Say you was a developer and I meet you one time. Do I know you? Do I have a relationship with you?
Listen. Hold on. That's not even there. Even then, they wouldn't tell them that. Why would I waste my job telling you something that I
What's
know you
going
can
on?
go back on
Mhm.
YouTube and say it, and they can narrow it down and find out that I said it.
Say that again.
So again, I'm just saying.
Say that again, my
Why?
G. That's why I fuck with you, my G.
It doesn't
That's
make
say
sense.
that again.
Like, why would I waste my job telling you something that I know you're gonna go back on YouTube and say it, and they can narrow it down and find out if I said it and who said it in the company. So why? Why would I do that? What would be the again? What will be the whole purpose of him knowing that? Just to say I said it first? What they gonna get you? That's not gonna get you nothing. They're gonna get you the same amount of subscribers that you already have. That's not gonna validate that you know what you're
Come
talking
on, I
about.
know what the new APU is.
Because I can make, listen here, I can make up the same shit that he just said. I can do this here better, even better that they do. I can go watch his channel and return and come back and say the same shit he said and say that I said it before him. And say he say she say shit. I got an insider too. I can do the same thing.
I'm an insider. I'm gonna fuck your bitch.
Man,
Yes,
Nah, I'm
man,
an
sir.
stop
insider.
smoking. I want you to stop smoking crack. That's what I want you to do. Stop smoking crack
I thought he said start smoking. I'd be like, damn,
No,
dog.
no, no, no,
You
no.
going ruthless
He
out
need
here.
he need to stop smoking crack. He need to go out there and plan some traffic with that bullshit he just wrote. You need to just go ahead and just
Talking about
do.
Halo is dead. No, but no, but logically, let's think about this and not get in our feelings. Let's just think about it. The same thing that I said about how people ran off and they believe that shit, all that bullshit that them ponies believe in shit, and them pony bot. It can be the same thing for the Xbox. Why run out there and believe somebody? Coach Eatonwood's not an Xbox dude. He a PC dude. Again,
Oh,
he's saying this shit just so y'all can watch his shit, his channel. He don't care whether if he's wrong or right. It have nothing to do with that. All they have is all they have anything to do with is being the first one to put out any type of information that sounds like it's out
mhm.
or holds
And he
water.
got a radio. And he got a radio voice. I can do a radio. Hey, this is Coolies. How you doing? This
No,
is
not even
Coolies.
it's not even a radio voice. It's all
Yeah.
about who push out this
And he
information first.
and that's give it a buck. He's white.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Race
And
always
he's
have
white.
race
You won't
always
believe
have
it. You won't. Yeah,
a
he's white.
people want to accept. That's another thing. People don't want to accept that, but race does have a big part of every fucking thing. It does. I mean, like, what the fuck? Let's stop acting like, well, cut that blind eye bullshit out. It does have something to do with that.
Yes, it
The only
does.
reason why people say that you're talking to somebody that's pro-black, race always has something to do with it.
Yep.
But that being said, stop running off and listening to what he said. And whether he don't care whether if he's wrong or not, long as he get that hit and he good. It's like
That's what
Yeah,
that's
well,
what they
it's
do.
pretty clear.
That's what they do.
see.
And, and,
Let me show you how it works. This is how it's going to work. Being though that you ran back and you said that Coach Eastwood said this or whatever, so even if Coach Eastwood could be wrong and be right about one thing, guess what's going to happen? You can go back and watch my channel when I said this and this. I may not have been right about all of it, but I was right about one thing. He just taking a guess. So by him taking a guess and you running back and you telling that, people gonna run back to his old channel to look to go look at his channel, this old video, to critique, to break it down, to go back to talk about something that he did, which you're doing exactly what he wants you to do, which is gonna bring more viewers back to him.
mhm.
Like an endless circle. Like, yo, you gotta stop falling for
For the
the bait
bullshit.
bullshit. You gotta stop. It's what they do here. They make shit up. Again, I say it's just like what I used to say about crap, and I still say crap. Crap make a video about a video that he did last week, and that video that he did last week is going to talk about the video that he's going to do in the future when he's talking about the current video had nothing to do with any of it but the two videos that he just said, which all was about the same video. You think I'm lying? Go watch Crack Gaming video.
That's some old Inception shit right there, man.
I'm saying.
But
People don't pay
hang on. Let's
attention.
give it a
People
buck
don't
here.
pay
A
attention to
lot
what they
of the
That's some
community,
Inception
a lot of
shit, man.
community ain't nothing but sheeps.
I'm just no, but I'm dead serious, John Doe. That's what people do. I pay attention to stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't he just made this video already? And a lot of people do that. But a lot of people also don't take accountability of when they're wrong. They'll just keep talking like, fuck it. Oh, well, I'm wrong. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. But when you
You're
call
right
them out
about
on
that.
it, when you call them out on it, what do y'all say? They'll try to block you. What do IG and them always say? Oh man, they just being toxic. How am I being toxic when I'm just calling out what you just said? Are these not your words that you're saying? You on the internet. You've been recorded forever. Is this not the word that you said? Did you not mean what you said? You have a chance right there to say, you know what? Yeah, I fucked up. No, I didn't say that. Look at Marlo Brown. What's his name? Rat Pig or Marlo. His
Oh,
rap sheet
Marno. Man, Marno's
when
that
Marlo got
motherfucker.
pulled up saying the bullshit that he
That
said
nigga
about
right
Brody,
there.
he went
He
back and retracted his statement of what he said. He knew he fucked up. Oh man, I don't want my channel to be blah blah. You know why he did that? I'm gonna tell you one reason why Marlo had did that. Because he's black. He had no choice but to do it.
yeah, cause he a Sony slave.
No, I didn't know not just that he's Sony slave, but he's black. They don't hold
Yeah,
white.
but
Listen to
he
me,
sucking
Ron.
Sony
Ron,
dick.
listen, put the bottle down and listen. They don't hold black people, they don't hold white people accountable like they hold black people.
No, yeah, so you can say that. You can say that.
This is
Preach,
what it is.
preach.
So he
Preach,
has
man.
to
Preach,
retract his
preach,
statement. And what he says,
preach,
he always does that.
preach.
It's no different than with Kids Move and the rest of them. They all do crazy shit. They always make up this stuff. They get y'all to watch their shit. Especially white people. They do it all the time. So you running back telling us with what Coach Eastwood saying ain't doing nothing but helping Coach Eastwood out. You're not gonna get no money in your pocket by running back and saying what he said. It ain't gonna break you off. It's a dog eat dog world up in YouTube. He's not gonna break you off.
Yeah, you say that again.
I appreciate that. When they say most YouTubers, and I'm not saying but most YouTuber that says that, and when I say most YouTuber, I'm talking about the big channel. When they say they appreciate this and that, and so forth and so forth, no, they don't. They do not appreciate shit. They don't. They just say that just to make you feel good about watching their content. I'm just telling you the truth. I keep telling y'all. I may say shit on a cast matter tip or be as they would say, flamboyant with the word that comes out my mouth and shit, but I never lie. I'm like Superman, Lois. I never lie. Everything I say is facts. And when I tell y'all this shit, you don't got to believe me. Go look at their channel. Go look it up. Prove me wrong. Bone and them will tell you that all the time. I tell Bone and prove me wrong. Show me paperwork. But y'all be falling for it. All this shit that I said earlier, I ain't never lied. I ain't never lied about none of the stuff that I said earlier about what them dickheads be doing and how they be making shit up and how they talk trash about Xbox. I ain't lying. I'm not. Some people hate to hear the truth. People love to hear the lie. Just like the Sony fans. They love to hear the lie. That's why they with Sony. Why? Because they love to hear that lie. They don't care about the truth. They love being in denial. That's how most people is on YouTube. It is what it is. Not saying that there ain't no ingenuous, true people on YouTube. There is. But the majority of them are fucked up ass people who just want to lie and get money. I get it. They don't got no job. It is what it is. I would like to sit home and make money too that way. If I can sit home and talk on YouTube all day and get like a million hits and all that crazy shit, and I'm getting paid like 400,000 and all that other shit, that'd be nice too. But at what cost? You got
Selling
people.
your soul. I'm not selling my soul for a jelly roll.
You got
That's
people
something that
on
I'm not.
YouTube. You right.
I'm
You
not
right.
selling my soul for nobody.
You right.
I'm not selling
Listen,
my soul for
hold
nothing.
on,
I got to be me.
Hold on, Bone. Hold on, Bone. I'm gonna tell them the truth. Listen here and listen. And that's fine and dandy that they want to do that shit. But you have to understand and be warned of to who you listening to. I'm just speaking the truth. Bone to tell you, I don't give a fuck about YouTube. Only reason I'm on this shit is because of him. My job was to get people to come on YouTube and help them out while I fade the fuck away. I'm not a YouTuber. Me and Punisher supposed to be doing something on my channel, and I'm trying to get things preparation where though I can have a set time where I can do it. But when it comes to it, I'm just not a YouTuber. I don't care. That's just me. I don't give a fuck about
And
none
think
of this.
about it. I ain't
And
even
they
know
will
no
tell you,
knowledge of that shit. So
they
shit.
will tell you this. I wasn't supposed to be on this shit this long. Nah. I was supposed to get people, LiveWirez, Punisher, Chaos, Bone, and I was gonna get probably like one other person so I can fade away.
Hey, you talking about you
I,
ain't a YouTuber shit. I ain't YouTuber either.
Yeah, I know though,
yeah,
but
he ain't no YouTube. He ain't got. Think about it, y'all.
right.
85% of these motherfuckers don't got no YouTube channels.
Yeah. And that's the crazy thing. My daughter do more YouTube shit than I do.
Say that again.
My daughter got
He
like,
took your channel.
hey man, come on, why you gotta say it like that, dog? You know I'm sensitive about that shit when you say it like that. Damn, dog. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me get my mic.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Ah, damn,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, little baby took that shit over on on,
Man,
on,
Corey said
on
it was
hood.
mine now.
On hood. On hood. She took that mother. She was sending me shit personally.
I know
Like,
when it listen.
Uncle.
I
She
know.
said to me personally, Uncle Bum.
Listen
Here
here.
you go.
Listen here.
I'm like, whoa.
Listen here. I mean, this ain't no secret. I don't care about this or whatever. Again, my daughter, she has autism. She is nonverbal, smart as hell. She just start talking. Even though I heard her
No, that girl is smart than a motherfucker. You ain't got to explain
smart as
nothing.
hell.
That girl is special.
Smart as
She's
hell.
smart.
She's smart than a
She is
motherfucker.
smart as hell.
Listen
She
to
didn't
me.
send. She
I
didn't call.
hope.
She didn't send me a message to tell him.
Let me tell
To
you something.
tell him. Hey,
Everybody, hold
bomb.
on, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me tell you. Everybody that's cool with me, that's in my phone, whatever, will tell you. My daughter called him. My daughter called 108 Dragon, called Triple Cut, called my man Savage, called LiveWire. She called on Bone. My daughter done called down there everybody. I don't know what the hell she called him for a child who is nonverbal. You got a lot to say to other people than your own pop.
We gonna leave that alone.
Listen,
We
listen.
talking about video. We gonna leave. That's another story. We
Yeah,
gonna
that's a
leave that
whole nother
alone.
story. But
That's a
I
whole
said,
nother. So we'll
my
break that shit
daughter,
down on another
she
story.
did
That's another
she
story.
did took over my damn. She did took it over.
But no, like I say, baby Cody, that's our hey, baby Cody is
I be
that's
getting
hey,
1,000 views.
can't
I
fuck
get
with
over
baby. You
1,000
can't
views.
fuck with baby Cody. If y'all talk about baby Cody, I swear to God, I will murk all y'all motherfuckers.
I'm saying, yo, man, this shit is crazy. But again, I was never supposed to be on this job. I was just supposed to help them out and roll the fuck out.
No, it wasn't. I plotted against you.
You know what I'm saying?
I know if I got you.
Bone will tell you in a minute.
I know if I get him in the rotation, he gonna stay. I was
Bone will
perfect.
tell you in a minute. Bone be like, yo, I manipulated him. And
Yeah.
Bone know the only reason why I really stay with him because I don't like the way a certain person did some bullshit.
Yeah.
But now that's another story.
Yeah, we think about it. It's stories. I kind of want to have like a podcast, tell you about stories that we got. But that's you guys don't understand. We got life. We really got life going on. It ain't that easy. This people just sit there. You see these other people making this podcast, making videos after videos after videos and do pod. We don't have that time like that. I'm gonna keep it above 50.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Me and Punisher, we gonna get it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it.
So why y'all didn't announce that shit to me?
I don't know when we gonna do it. I don't know when though, bro. We gonna
So
do
when
it.
y'all gonna announce it to me? I didn't know y'all was gonna have a show. So why can
No, we gonna do it.
Somebody,
We got
why you
to
the
get
ain't
first
announced it to
thing
me? Cause I got I am the producer of the show.
Yeah, I know, Bone. I know. I'm gonna tell you, Bone. That's what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
all right, yeah, T
we
fourteen
already did
first of
one
all, fuck it.
episode
I'm gonna tell you
already.
this,
I,
Bone.
I thought you knew about it.
I ain't know shit about shit, nigga, man. I've been out the
Listen,
put
Bone,
this in my
shut the
list.
hell up and listen. Stop talking.
I've been no, I said I've
Now
been
I
out the
tell you
loop. I
this.
said I've been out the loop.
Man, shut up and listen, God damn it. I tell you this.
Fuck you, old ass nigga.
When we do it, trust me, you'll know. We will let you know.
Yeah, yeah. I
But I
hope
like
that
I like
yeah, I hope that camera hit you in that basement.
shut up.
That's how we is. Y'all don't understand. We crash out on each other. So we think I won't crash out on you.
Wild boy.
I don't think we all crash out on you. We crash on each other. We just prove that we do it. And that's all natural. It's not scripted. Know what I'm saying? But when I ain't gonna be scripted when you know what? I actually, I'm borderline thinking about retiring from the video game shit after this year.
Man, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm thinking about retiring from the video game shit.
So what you gonna do?
Movies, all
Like,
type of
like
shit.
Stephen A.
No, I ain't Stephen A. I ain't Stephen Gay. I ain't Stephen Gay. Do something different. Cause I think I've been here so long.
Shit, you can do all that at the same time. You ain't gotta quit one thing and then do something else.
But
Yeah, all this
it's
content
your
talking
time to
about you.
shine. It's your time to shine.
Well,
It's
that's up
your
to us
time
to
to
do our
shine.
thing, but that means you gotta
I
stop
just
doing
get
your
t-
thing. What I'm
I,
saying.
I've been seeing
Yeah.
like people don't understand. I've been seeing so people like you no. I look at other things. I might do. I rock out with you, but I'm thinking about doing other things on the side. I like to talk about sci-fi. I like to talk about other things. But yeah, I ain't y'all my guys, man, from day one. Ain't living nothing. Long as them pony tears cry. Nigga, the Lakers lost. Nigga, your wife lost when I shut up bone. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna say so. See, I gotta cut. That's how you know I ain't drunk and I ain't high. I can stop myself. Otherwise, I would have ripped it off. I'm about to get drunk. Shit, it's 10:30. Anybody got something else to say, Ben? Y'all can go crash out. Anybody want to talk about something?
I think we covered about
What
everything,
else
bro.
is
Mm-hmm.
I think we about to covered everything.
Yeah.
So, people, we
Yeah.
about to crash out and go on the interweb. You want to hear the after party? Y'all too scared to come in the party, so
Yeah, I'm so
y'all acting like a bitch.
hey
So, you
Bird.
know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
my man
So,
Bird, I'm back in the party, man. I ain't seen Virgin in the party in a long time with us. Bird ain't been in a party with us for in a long time.
But I tell you, that background is something else, though, man. I really enjoy that background because that's exactly how them ponies feeling this week, right
and like I said earlier, man, all them motherfuckers been hiding. Where they at?
there.
oh, they scared. Only person
They
that ever
all
talk about
Oh
is
hiding.
man.
Porter Roach was talking. Porter Roach talking about being a motherfucking Nintendo. I don't know Porter Roach and his brothers. They man, they ain't loyal. They need to get deported. Where ICE is at?
What's the
Well,
way
they
I
Puerto
just
Rican, so technically you can't deport them. You know, they're in U.S. territory, so you can't let them in.
Way I
I'm cold with it. Where ICE is at?
Even
Shit,
though
get
they
ICE
come
where we
like
need them.
Oh
terrorists, but
Where
still.
ICE is where we need them. Where ICE is where we need them
man.
motherfuckers at. Get them niggas off the interweb. Him and his brother. Get him out of here.
Talking about,
You see his brother always do that shit in the laundry room.
oh, Doc Dark.
Yeah. I think I do. Man, y'all don't understand.
I guess that's his thing, you know.
I know that thing with that little, one of those little thing. Yeah, yeah. Go check his police record. Get ISIS. Crash out on him. Well, ISIS talk about $50,000. Hey, they get him deported.
Wait, hold on. How much is it?
50,000.
So I got some phone calls to make. Wait a minute.
Yeah, 50,000. Yep. 50,000.
50,000. Shit.
50,000. And we just bullshitting. We don't
Anybody
agree
got the
with
number
ISIS and
ice?
nothing
And
like
put
that.
that
This shit is
in the
all
comment
jokes and
section.
this shit is all jokes and fun and game for y'all fucking around and talking about I don't give a fuck about I don't like ISIS. Nigga, I got cousins as Mexicans. So I don't I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So we just having fun and games and laugh and giggles. And ISIS, you can walk with to come get me. Cause I'm gonna shoot the shit out of
They
you.
gonna send you back.
They'll
They
take you
gon'
right down there
they
across the
send
border.
you. Yeah,
I'm a
if they send you to
European
Mexico,
Mexican.
Mexico gonna
I'm
take
I'm
it
a
as an act of
European
terrorism.
Mexican. I'm a black European Mexican.
You'll
Come
get
get
on
me.
Taco Bell. You'll
Yeah,
Yeah.
get on
Black
Taco
Come get
Bell.
European.
me. Come get me. I swear to God, I'm ready. My hands is up. You ain't gonna fight. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk out. You ain't gonna put me in handcuffs. Cause I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out in court. And I'm gonna show love to all my brothers when I win. That big ass loss. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, the PlayStation fans, you'll get a Forza Horizon. You'll get a Forza Horizon. Ah,
How the fuck?
hey, hey,
How the
hey,
fuck Forza? How the fucking Forza is your better game?
I'm
And
trying
I'm
to
on some
tell you,
bullshit right
man.
now. Forza, 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 Forza sold
Dude,
more than fucking what's that shit called?
Astrobot.
Astro Bot and what you call it? And
That,
Gran
that's
Turismo.
trending. Shoot, and Death Stranding. The game that just dropped. It sold more than Death Stranding did. You know what I'm saying? Around the same
Yeah.
time frame.
They still ain't announced the numbers for the new one for part two. What
Yeah,
the numbers are?
yeah, part two.
Astro Bot
They
Game of the
said
Year.
so. They said so 1.4.
Astro Bot gonna be Game of the Year.
Part two sold 1.4.
No, they said it said 1.5, and they say it's 2.5 now. But when
Astro
you got
Bot gonna be Game of the
75,
Year.
if you got 75 PlayStation up there, let's do the analytics. We ain't got to go to Harvard College. We ain't gotta be man, let's do the analytics. The math don't work. The math see that's what these dumbass niggas on understand. The math don't work. The math works. Think about it is in the world, math works. The math don't work. It's not logical.
Astro Bot gonna be Game of the Year.
It's not logical. The money don't everything don't work. See, y'all be thinking I'm stupid dumb and no. Let's play the analytics. You guys want to say you got 75, 78 PlayStation. You only Astrobot got 2.5 million.
Astro
It
Bot gonna be
doesn't
Game of
work.
the Year, Jamal.
And you my niece can tell. I swear to God, she was here. She'll tell you that shit don't work.
Astro Bot gonna be Game of the Year.
Again?
Jeff Keighley said it.
No, it's gonna be Death
But you know
Stranding
what?
too.
I think that's gonna
It's
make
gonna be
Yoshi.
Death Stranding too. Cause he got you know what I'm saying he got to go fuck his butt bunny. Cause he loves Yoshida. He got
Yoshi
to.
love him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to fuck each other in their ass.
Yoshida gonna say, "You put that in my butt." I said, "No."
I don't belong to Sony no more. I'm independent.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all guys don't sit there. I saw Jeff Kenny in. I showed a video on my own channel with Jeff Kenny and Yoshida together when he brought out Jeff Stranding 2 at the Summer Game Fest.
He said, "Can I rub your
If y'all
ball?"
think I'm lying,
Yeah.
and see how that
Yeah.
relationship is.
Rub your ball.
And I'm telling you, Death Stranding 2, by this time next year, Death Stranding 2 will be on the Xbox.
No, it is. It's only a 1 year exclusive. That's all that is.
Yeah. No, that's
But I
it.
ain't
This
buying.
time next
I
year.
bought the first. I bought the first one. I'm not playing that shit.
Man,
I ain't finna
dude,
play no fucking FedEx
I was
Simulator.
not, dude, I was not interested in that shit at all.
No,
One interested in, and I'm damn sure no. If anything, I'll watch a Let's Play for the story mode. I'll watch somebody play it. I don't want to play this shit.
I ain't
It
gonna.
don't
I
look
don't want to
fun to
watch
me.
it. I don't want to watch it. That's too much pressure on me. I don't
It
want to
don't
watch
look
no
fun
nigga
to me.
walk around 500 miles and with
Come
all this shit, all this. Nah, nigga, fuck
A
all that
walking
shit.
simulator. A damn
Yeah,
walking
it's a
simulator.
FedEx Simulator. And if you like that, hang on, everybody. If you like that type of shit, go play it. I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it
Uh,
at
I'm gonna
all.
go. I'm gonna try to beat
It
it.
ain't my motherfucking game.
See what it's like. I try to beat it before part two come out.
I'm not trying to play none of that shit. I ain't. Yeah, people don't understand. My motherfucking backlog is so fucking backed up. Man, I hate looking at the
What?
motherfucker.
What you
So
said?
mine is
No, what
you're
you
talking
just
about his
said?
backlog.
Oh,
Backlog.
I thought he said back wall. I said, what?
I said backlog,
All
nigga.
right, all right.
Fucking faggot.
Hey,
I thought,
hey. You can't be
I can say
using
what I
that
want to
word.
say. I
You
don't
can't
care.
use that
Don't.
hold
I'm not
on,
car.
word.
I
You
told
can't
you I
use
gave up
that
my car.
word.
hey,
My
no,
car is gone.
hold on, John Joe.
Hey, you
John
gonna
Joe,
have that group? You
hey,
gonna have
John
that group
Joe.
I
come
don't
at
care
you
about
about that
them.
word right
Think about
Hey,
this.
John, don't
Hey,
stop
Think
trying to
about
be
it.
a
I'm a
PC
lesbian
police,
too.
man.
Lesbian.
hold on,
I'm
hold
a
on,
lesbian too.
hold on,
PC
Lesbian.
hold on,
correct
hold on,
around
bro.
here.
Bo, hold on. Last week, John Doe was like, that nigga not cute enough. Like, what?
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about me? Yeah. Oh, come on, John Doe.
That shit was
Come on. Yeah, he got you on that one, G. You saying old boy wasn't cute enough.
we're like, what? What the fuck you talking about?
Come on, John Doe. He got you on that one, though. We ain't trying to get on each other. We trying to get on everybody else.
Listen.
We
You
ain't
want
trying
to
to
know what?
crash on each other.
Listen. The funny thing about it, the people that did Mortal Kombat of the game is the people that made it. Those are the people that you see fighting. That's them. The people that design Mortal Kombat and they be doing all the fighting and stuff, the character, that's the same people that made it. They just kept changing different costumes. Ain't nobody
Oh, you
never.
talking about the original Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, like the original people that were doing like rating and all that. Those are developers. Those are developers. That's who they did. They put on a hat and a costume, and they did that. People don't know that.
Yeah, back then all them games were low budget. They didn't have
Yeah,
they
the
didn't have much
motherfuckers
money
got
to make them
nobody. They
damn
did that
games
shit
back then.
themselves. That shit was wild. When I seen that joint, I said, "What?" And that was about what I seen that like around the 360 era when that video when they came out and they were showing all the people that did it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here! I never knew that. Yeah, man. Listen, all I'm saying is y'all need to come in and rock out with us in a party chat, yo.
They know what right. We too raw.
No, we not.
We too raw. Okay.
Listen here. We won't verbally abuse you that much.
I
You
will.
said that much, huh?
I will.
You might get to a little bit, but not that much, you know.
Nah,
I
I ain't.
will.
Into, I don't got. I ain't in there.
No, flip there you go. The motherfucker that say he is, that's the nigga, that's the motherfucker, that's Loki. Flip is Loki.
I'm
So
gonna
if
say.
you bring your ass in that motherfucker, you gonna get, yeah, he gonna twist your ass up.
Listen here. I'm the most honest person that y'all could ever meet on
Oh,
XY.
Pyro?
Listen, come on, man. On Pyro, my nigga. On Pyro, I
On Pyro? Okay, you think, okay, so you ain't finna set now.
exactly.
So like,
I'm nice. I seen that shit last week when Duff Mobile said shit. Flip, they coming to the party because of you. Like, yo, why you gotta do me like that? No.
Hey. You gonna leave scale bottle alone, motherfucker. You gonna keep scale bottle out your goddamn mouth, you bitch.
Yo.
sometimes you gotta
And they
know,
still
sometimes
don't
you
want
gotta
to be on
ignore the,
time, man.
you gotta ignore the peasant. They're
Man,
pawns.
I still won't scale bound to this day, goddamn it.
You ain't getting it.
I
I
was
would like to
looking
see it
forward
too,
to it.
but it's time to let it go, though. It's
I
time
won't
to let
be
it
too
go.
quick. I won't be too quick to say that, Mo. I'm just say that.
Now my
Shut
boy,
up, Flip.
man,
Shut up,
dude,
Flip. Shut up,
that
Flip.
shit,
Shut up, Flip.
Uh-oh.
Shut up,
Sound
man,
Flip.
like
that
Flip
shit
got
looked
something
so
Shut up,
good.
Flip. Shut up, Flip.
I ain't saying nothing.
Shut up.
Boom. Did you go see Fantastic Four yet? You talking about you want to talk about movies?
Nice. They get fried. They got him home from work.
How the way you gonna go talk about you want to see movies? They ain't would got where to see that motherfucker yet, man.
I ain't talking about no goddamn movies. Fuck the Fantastic Four right now.
I gotta go see
I
the
know. I
Fantastic
already know
Four.
what's going on. So
I'm gonna have to hit
you
my
know,
cousin up and see if I can go see it tomorrow. The Fantastic Four.
They
I
talking
ain't
about
worried about no
I heard
Fantastic
people
Four.
say that movie's actually pretty good, though.
yeah, they
Yeah.
say it's pretty
That's all
good.
I've been hearing,
Shit.
yeah. They said
Dude,
that
I do
Superman
not.
inside
Dude,
in that.
I don't like none of the cast though. The cast is terrible. I'm like, this is like the worst cast for the movie, man. I'm like,
Your life is terrible.
oh, yes, it is. Hey, don't tell nobody. Don't tell.
He didn't fight for it. Now, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Why
you're
you
right.
gotta tell my? Why you gotta tell my
God, they're like
business,
fucking.
man?
I'm not
No,
fighting this shit. All right, nigga, fuck it. If it's terrible, all right, fuck you.
Yeah, put my business
I
out
ain't
there in
saw
the
the movie.
streets.
How you gonna crash out on the movie? It's because
I say the
I'm gonna let y'all
cast.
have this shit.
I didn't say nothing about the movie. I say I don't like the cast of the
You don't
movie. I
like
don't. Uh,
I know
I
they
don't
made
Cause
the
like
you
Reed
scenes kind
Richards.
of weird, though.
I don't
He
like
like
Reed
weird
Richards. I don't like
scenes.
Johnny Storm. I don't like none of the cast. I don't like Ben. None of them.
who would you like to play them then? Because they was comic book
Hey,
actors.
Oh hell no, dude. The dude. Well,
Get get. I'm gonna shut the
if you
fuck up.
watch Doctor Strange, the dude who they had as Reed Richards in Doctor Strange, he was like the perfect Reed Richards. They should have had him in a Fantastic Four. I don't know
He
why they
dead.
brought this.
He
What
dead.
dude? What dude that played?
He is not fucking
He
dead.
dead. He
Doctor Strange
dead.
is
He
in the
is
new
not dead.
Fantastic Four?
He is not dead.
Hold on, Doctor Strange is in the new on Fantastic Four?
No,
No,
no, no. He's talking
Reed
about
Richards
the.
was
He's talking about when I think it was not
You mean
Deadpool
Doctor
went
Doom?
into the
You talking about Doom?
multiverse. Deadpool went to the
no,
multiverse.
I'm confused.
no. Doctor Strange created the multiverse in that movie.
No,
It's called the
Doctor. He said
multiverse
when
of
he said
madness.
I don't let y'all have that shit. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm actually gonna
It's
mute
the Doctor
myself.
Strange. You ain't seen the Doctor Strange movie?
No, I thought he
Multiverse of
closed
madness.
though.
Did you see the
He didn't
movie
leave it
yet,
open. He
John
closed
Doe?
it.
Did you see it yet, John Doe?
What movie?
The Fantastic Four.
No, I ain't seen it.
Man, shut up, there. You always talking about a movie you ain't even see it yet.
I said the cast. I didn't say nothing about the movie. I said I don't like the cast
Listen here,
of the movie.
that movie might be good as hell with that cast. The cast.
Everybody say the movie is terrific. I just don't like the casting. Everybody say it's good. I haven't
I
heard
don't know. I
about
just don't like
one
the way
bad.
the things look. That's it. But everything else is
You seen
cool.
The Punisher?
I have not seen it yet. No,
I gotta go
I
see
just
it.
saw the previews.
I gotta go see it.
Mm.
I gotta go see that shit, man. I want to see it. I mean, I want to see what is all what's happening. I just want to see what's going on, man. Yep, let's see what we got here in the conversation. Scalebound coming back on the next generation of Xbox. I just want y'all to know that. Let's see what else we got here. What about the Silver Surfer? I mean, in the comic book, the Silver Surfer was also a female too. It ended up being Norrin Rad, which is the original Silver
That was
Surfer
his wife, right?
wife. Yeah, because he went back. They never followed the comic book storyline to the T. They'll just take from it and take it from different comic books and stuff like that, and write the script for it, and then let it roll out and stuff like that. They'll do that. Yeah. Listen. Everybody in the comic book have died, and everybody in the comic book had came back alive. They died 1,000 times in so many dumbass ways, and they came back alive in so many dumbass ways. No one never truly did in comic books. Everybody is fucking immortal. Nobody can beat nobody, and nobody can defeat nobody or win. It is what it is. That nigga can beat that nigga, but that nigga get beat up by the other nigga, and that nigga come back and beat that nigga. That's how that shit is. Comic book is like a wave of ocean that keep crashing into each other. Storyline, the basic storyline of how they got their power will sometimes stay the same, but everything else there change around. You know what I'm saying? Just because they run out of idea. That's why a comic book is the way that it is. They run out of idea. Okay, we got to retcon that and make and do something different. I'm saying everybody in every comic book is always is immortal. Everybody's fucking immortal. Even if you don't got no power, you fucking immortal. They could kill you and bring your ass right on back. Like, god damn. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, just open up a portal and snatch their ass right through.
Yep.
And then back.
Like WWE. Everybody is fucking immortal. No one never dies in comic book. They never stay dead. And people
I'm
don't
gonna
realize
use shit to flip money online. I'm gonna take my ass and relax.
You can go to sleep.
Cause I don't do 2 hours. I don't do a 9 hour podcast or none of that shit. I ain't going to sleep. I'm
You
gonna
go
relax.
right
On Pyro.
now. You go to think on Pyro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done. Y'all got it.
Anybody else got any other thing to say? Anybody in the comment section?
No, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. Y'all
I
get
ain't
just
talking
keep
about
on
you, man.
talking.
Damn, I know you told me already. I swear I think you do that shit just to piss me the fuck off.
Bitch.
You
Bitch.
piece of bastard.
I swear to God, me and Flip, it's like it's like, man, I swear to God, it's like we the mirror. We in the mirror images of each other sometimes. I swear to God. I can't stand that nigga. I would have killed him sometime.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Anything else? What do you want to know about Nintendo? Xbox have no game. What do you want to know? Because we ain't gonna go with the bullshit. Xbox, Nintendo beat Xbox, even if it's so. We
Oh,
gonna talk.
one thing we did speak about is Microsoft putting their games back down at $70 instead of going up to 80 like
Thank you.
Nintendo.
We should have been talked about that in the beginning. That is a good one.
Yeah.
I didn't worry about that. The only people that are affected by that was the ponies anyway. They gotta pay $80. We didn't have to. We got Game Pass over here.
My nigga. My nigga.
I thought you
I
was
swear to
asleep,
God,
nigga.
my nigga,
I thought you
my
was asleep.
nigga, my nigga,
So now you
my
gonna wake
nigga,
right back up?
my nigga, my nigga, my nigga. I said, I ain't, no.
This nigga woke up to say that, dog.
My nigga, my nigga, my
I
nigga.
was asleep.
No, I'm
I
talking
know,
about
I wasn't
that.
asleep. I said I was trying to go. I said I was going to relax. 'Cause I ain't doing no $19 million podcast. We
No,
ain't getting paid
they
for this
not.
shit.
Xbox is not losing anything. Again, I tell you again, where are you getting your information from? Because if you ain't hearing from Microsoft, how would you know that? I keep telling you that. Yo. I think you just
Like
like
how is Xbox losing when Microsoft is reporting record profits? Like it don't make any sense.
I
Cause
have no
that's
idea.
reforged. That's reforging in his millions trying. Man, I got
It's like these
enemies.
dudes regurgitate the same bullshit all the time.
VG charge. That nigga say VG charge. Nigga, kill yourself on Pyro. Kill yourself. I
You
swear
know
to
what?
God,
Hold
you
on, hold
be.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is what I find very interesting for him to say that. For you to say VG chart and had the scale, that means that you already had planned to push up VG chart. So you said this shit on purpose just so you can put up that schematic of VG chart. You knew that. So you knew that we would say something about that. And when I asked you, how would you know? You so you can able to put up VG chart and put up that little schematic right there, that little scale. You knew that. So you had that on hand. So that was your plan. That was your plan. As Dub Mobile said, VG chart. That's funny. Because it is. It's funny the fact that you put it up that goddamn quick. That's fucking hilarious. So you was waiting to say that, wasn't you? Just say it. Yo, nah, I don't want to, nah, dog. It's too late now. I don't want to hear no Eurogamer, GameSpot, and so forth, so forth. Nah, we sticking on you how you put up that schematic of VG chart, the little chart icon. Let's stay on that. Let's stay focused on that. That is what we need to stay focused on. That you pulled that up that goddamn quick. You had that shit set so you could do that. God damn, boy, you was waiting to pull that button, huh? You probably happy right now. You probably dancing in the mirror with a fat ass teddy bear and shit. You dancing in the mirror with a BB teddy bear, aren't you? I know you are. This motherfucker doing jumping jacks if you put up that VG chart, and that's the funny thing about it. You couldn't wait to put that up, Nick, could you? I tell you, Xbox have no game. You a funny motherfucker. You funny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Disrespectfully, of course. You are funny. This motherfucker couldn't wait to put that up. Yo, look at him. Everybody in the chat, look at that little chart that he got, a VG chart. You cannot tell him, nah, don't bring Digital Foundry in that shit either. Stop it. Nah.
Bro, I can't believe they still using VG charts though.
You not
Nobody
gonna
talks about VG charts.
And they know how bullshit VG
look,
charts is.
look. Now y'all see it on the screen. Look, you see how he got VG chart and a little chart joint. He wanted to say that shit the whole time. He was waiting to do that, and he's trying to get. I don't want to hear about the tattoo and none of them other motherfuckers. We gonna stay on you and VG chart, which you just did. You committed treason. You committed full-blooded treason on what you just did. And they gonna sit up here and try to bring up Digital Foundry. Nah, bruh. You're better off going with that Digital Foundry or or Eurogamer. You should have said them first before you said VG chart and put up that little schematic.
Everybody know VG charges on
They know VG
that.
chart is not reliable. None of these
Oh
companies
man.
is reliable. But it's the fact that you
He-
put up the little chart, the little chart of VG chart. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? Like, you've been waiting for this shit. That must have been your lifelong ambitions to put that up there. Just say that.
and, and everybody know that Eurogamer is owned by PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Might as well be.
Yeah, these companies owned by a game, owned by IGN.
Man.
I know that.
Yeah,
And
but
that's the
IGN
nigga
is bought and
fact.
paid for by PlayStation.
You ain't been hold on. You ain't put up no other person but the people that's solely a Sony website.
Yeah. I know.
All you can do is
GameSpot
put up a
all right.
button with a Sony website.
Dude, GameSpot is all right. They're not as bad.
No,
GameSpot isn't
they
as
bought
bad.
and paid for it
They
too.
bought and paid by Sony too, dog. They
They're
are.
They be
not.
making that clickbait articles and
Yeah,
shit
they
too.
are. They are. Well, I found
GameSpot is
out. I
no
found out
different.
from my colleagues and on the panel that yeah, IGN bought up a lot of them motherfuckers. Yeah, they bought them dudes up. They don't want no. You know how it is, John Doe. They don't want no competition. What's the best way to get rid of your competition? I'm gonna just buy him.
They'll just buy them out. Yeah.
That's what they did. And he come up and say that, yo, I can't believe you pulled that. You was waiting for that. You pulled the biggest dick move ever, boy.
Man, listen. The only reason people got a problem with Game Pass is because because PlayStation can't afford to do it. That's the only reason why
Exactly.
people got a problem with Game Pass because PlayStation don't have the money to actually do it itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you can't compete, you're gonna complain about it. And that's not like who complains about being able to play free games other than somebody who can't play the free game.
That's a good point. That is another excellent point. That is another excellent
How
point.
why is PlayStation fans worried about something that has nothing to do with their console? Why do Game Pass bother y'all so?
Like you just
Y'all
said,
don't have
because PSN is dog shit.
yeah.
It
Y'all don't
bothers
have it's not on your console. It don't affect your console. You know what I'm saying? It does nothing for you. But y'all complain about it like it actually affecting your bottom line. It's doing nothing for you.
well. I
It-
mean, essentially, it's fair. It does affect their console. It affect and quite naturally, I might add. And I have to say this: when they said what Microsoft is doing is going to fuck our console up, they said it at the court proceeding, and in outline it did. It did. I'm not going to lie. Look at the state that they in. It did.
Yeah.
They did get fucked over. I'm just going to. I'm just keep it real. It did fuck them over. But as
I
far as
fuck them over, Skip.
huh?
Skip. I fuck them over.
They don't got no games.
Not because they're broke.
You knew
They ain't
that.
got nothing to do
You
with
knew that.
Game Pass.
Why, God, though? Why? Why? You knew that already, but why? Why?
They broke.
Motherfucking John Joe's an asshole talking about why? How did it fuck them over? You knew that. You just want
Dude, nobody told them to put out a PlayStation 3 with two damn uh, different CPUs. And nobody told them to do that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
to.
The
They got
PlayStation 3 is what tanked their
Now what?
company.
Now what fucked them up was that cell processing.
yeah,
Yeah, in
That
the
shit.
PlayStation 3.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit fucked them over.
Yeah, the
They put
PlayStation
so much
3
money into that shit, and they
is what tanked their company. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
yeah,
want to
they
know what
Dude,
almost
it is?
went up.
they,
They almost went belly up for
they,
that shit.
You want
they
to know what
still
it is?
have not recovered from the PlayStation 3, dog.
Listen here, I'm not going to say the cell processor it wasn't a good thing. I think what Sony them thought. This is just what I think. I believe that they thought that generation
They
was
can
going to
fly.
it was
They
going to
believe
last.
they can fly.
No. I think that they thought it was going to last long enough for them for them to learn how to use it. I think that's what it was. I don't think they thought that Microsoft was going to come up with that. They thought that they had one up on Microsoft and that they was going to catch them. But being though they
I
got
don't
that
even
cloud
think it was that
processor,
thing.
yeah, they thought the generation was going to last long enough for them to catch up, and it
Mm.
did.
No, what I think happened was they thought it was going to be a repeat of the PS2 to where developers are going to go make games specifically for that console,
and it didn't work
and
for
it
them.
backfired on them.
And then, yeah,
Developers said,
but
fuck
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
It's
That's
too
what I'm saying. They
difficult
thought
to
it was going
develop for these PS3, so we're just going to put everything on the 360. Fuck it.
yeah.
And it blew up in their face.
Oh well, listen. IBM sold them that bullshit, and they thought, listen. They thought they had a winner. They went again, but that still goes along with what I said. They thought they were going to catch up. They thought it wasn't going to take that long for them to learn how to use that, to use it and push it out. They went the Microsoft route. They tried
They
to
tried to corner the market, and it blew up on them.
Yeah, like look at how the OG Xbox came out. That's what they thought. They like, look, we're gonna have a built-in hard drive. We're gonna do this. We're gonna use all the latest technology. We're gonna do that. We're gonna use the Blu-ray. They had the most. They thought they had the power narrative on their side. That's what they thought.
Yep.
They thought they was gonna one up.
They thought they had all the developers on their side too.
Them developers,
they gonna treat us the same way they treat us with the PS2. Developers gave them the middle finger, said "fuck y'all."
No, you know what? I think they did have the developers on their side until the developers said, "What's
with the PS2, yeah." And they thought it was gonna carry over to the PS3. Yeah. That's why they co-developed that bullshit cell processor. And Microsoft pulled that okie doke on
it. Yeah, you're right. It was backward compatible. The original 3SP was actually backward compatible. That solidified what I'm saying is that exactly they thought they was going to catch up. They thought people still was going to play their PlayStation 3 games and stuff while they try to figure out how to work that cell processor. That's what they thought, and it didn't work. You're absolutely right. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, they thought it was going. They thought they was going to catch him. Like, all right, listen, they thought that power narrative drawing was like, yeah, we just as powerful as the Xbox. I think their console again, that PlayStation 3 was designed to be like the Xbox, the OG Xbox. It didn't work.
Oh, it definitely was.
It didn't work for them. Look at the whole specs of it. All the stuff that
the simple fact that you can use, SD cards and you can install the fucking operating system like Windows. No, it was
they were trying to
not Windows. What was the other one? Was it Linux? I think it was Linux.
Yeah, I think
you can install Linux on there.
I think it was one that they had on there.
So instead of Windows, it was Linux.
Instead of using Windows, they did because they had a web browser until they had to disable that motherfucker. Yeah, you're right, Linux. Yeah, and it didn't work.
And then the hackers hacked that shit, man. Scared the fuck out of PlayStation.
That shit was easy to hack.
Yep.
It was easy
because of Linux.
It was easy to hack, just like it was like you was doing the OG Xbox, motherfuckers. That they just didn't.
And Sony removed all that shit.
Yep. Listen here, they didn't catch. Listen here, you can't catch up. You can't sell 92 million units versus 77 million. That 92 million is bullshit ass lie. And otherwise, how you gonna catch up? How you gonna catch up with Xbox when the generation was over? Just think about it. Even if let's just toy around with it and say, okay, that 92 million is real. It doesn't matter when my Xbox was moving on to the next generation. Generation was over. So how you catch up at the end? When you lost?
I don't think they never caught up.
They didn't, but I'm just saying.
I think the PS3 was so far behind that it's like, because if you notice, Sony started reporting their numbers with the PS3. Sony did the same thing with the PS3 and Microsoft did with the Xbox One. They was getting their ass beat that bad by the 360.
Yep.
They said, fuck it, we ain't telling you our numbers no more.
Yep.
All of a sudden, you catch up and pass 360 at the end of the generation. Nah, fuck that. That was complete bullshit.
Them numbers that you're spitting out are numbers after we went to the next generation. Because at the end of the generation, they never said how many consoles the PlayStation 3 had sold. They said
Sony never said it.
They
The
said
media did that.
yeah, right. They were saying that shit. IGN and all of them, they were saying that shit when the when the Xbox One and them came out.
Hmm?
They
Well,
said
no,
that
they
shit
did
like 2
that
years.
when the Wii U came out
Right. They're saying that
in
shit after
2012 when they said
right after the right around 2012 or 2013.
yeah, when the Wii U came out, all of a sudden reports came out talking
Yeah,
about
all of a sudden they
the
pulled up.
PS3 surpassed the 360.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like y'all ain't past that. What the hell y'all
because
talking
the
about?
Wii U was the mark of the new generation when that came out.
Yeah, and they still didn't come out with no numbers then. If you ain't
And
hear
no,
that
they
shit,
didn't. Sony never came out with numbers.
you ain't hear
It
that
was the
shit.
media.
Right, no, even the media can spin that. Sony ain't come out. They didn't say them numbers until the Xbox One came out. Because
Hmm.
people were still playing on a PlayStation 3. They were still buying PlayStation 3. People wasn't buying a PlayStation 4 like that, like people thought they was. No, they wasn't. They wasn't buying no damn PlayStation 4. Motherfucker was barely buying the Xbox. People don't.
Yep.
Those are first adapters. People really don't get invested into them console until a few years later. They're casual. So
Yeah, when the price dropped.
by
Hmm.
that logic, there's no way that Sony had that many fucking PlayStation 4. People wasn't desperate to jump on over and buy a PlayStation 4. That wasn't what was going on. That whole shit right there was a lie. I mean, like that's the thing I don't understand with people. People will run with these lies. I'm like, oh man, they jumped over. No,
Hmm.
people was not buying these consoles when they first come out. There's no fucking way that they could have had that huge of a leap.
Yeah, just like now. Sony did with the PS4 what they're doing right now with the PS5. Coming up with them bullshit numbers.
Thank
And they
you.
numbers show
Thank
that
you.
more people are on the PS4 than they are on the PS5. So
Thank you.
how is the PS5 selling all these units?
Yeah.
Like
Thank you.
who's buying these PS5s if everybody's still on the PS4?
Listen here, I'm gonna tell you how. And again, with another misconception that people believe that the media be telling them. And so again, like you said, Sony been stopped telling these numbers and stuff.
Hmm.
But
Remember,
you can tell the numbers is bullshit because when they drop games, the
no,
games don't sell.
hold on, John Doe.
They don't sell.
Hold on, John Doe. I'm about to break it down to you.
Exactly.
This is fact, and you can look this up. Once again, I tell you, I tell y'all no lie. The pandemic hit. These consoles wasn't selling like that. Sony literally had to remake PlayStation. What was it? PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 or something like that. Sony really
You
had to
had to
remake.
you had to bring the PS4 back, yeah,
They had to bring the PS4 back. They could listen to me,
because
John. You can look this
they
up.
couldn't get the
A whole
silicone or
year.
whatever.
Yeah, they couldn't
Yeah.
get the chips. They couldn't get the
Hold on,
chips.
John
They
Doe.
didn't have. They had no
Microsoft,
way to get the chips.
a whole year, Sony could not make no fucking console. They brought back the PlayStation 4. Microsoft was still making Xbox Series S slowly.
Yep.
Microsoft was whipping their ass 6 months straight.
Yep.
Now dig the move. That's when the One X. That's when the Series X start making. They start on mass producing, making production, making them again. All of a sudden, yeah, Sony came back. All of a sudden, yeah, Sony done sold about this amount of console. How the fuck they sold that when they couldn't sell nothing at all through the whole year?
Yeah, they couldn't even make them. Yeah, like you said.
They didn't do. They didn't have the money,
What they
and
did,
they
listen,
didn't.
what
And
they
they
did
couldn't
is
get to the chips. They couldn't get
right,
the
right,
chips made.
right, exactly. So what they did was they added on PlayStation 4 numbers that act like it was a consistent sale, and it wasn't. Now you understand why I say Sony to this day do not have more consoles than a fucking Xbox to date.
Man, PSN get.
This Xbox did better than the 360. You cannot deny and lie that the 360 sale was not dominant. So being though that Phil came out and said that tells you right there. They don't have to tell you how many numbers. They just say, well, it did better than the 360. No one can argue and say the 360 did not do well and did not dominate. By that logic, you can already say, like, you know what? Then the Xbox Series X sold more. It did.
Mhm.
Well, people don't look at it like that. They don't pay attention to that. Phil ain't say the numbers, but he said it outdid the 360. Now, if you know about the 360 and you know how to do math, okay, I see where this is going. But again, Microsoft said they're not doing numbers.
Yep.
No, people still run with it. They still think it's Sony. No, they didn't. Sony so resold on PlayStation 4 and make it seem like they had it consistently. Like Punisher just said, last generation, they had all on PlayStation 4 in them damn warehouse. Like they got the PlayStation 5 in them damn warehouse. They shipped them. It's up to the people. It's up to the people that they ship them to that buy the console. The store buy the console, buy these consoles for by the amount of console that they want. It's up to them to sell that shit. Sony already got their money back for when they sold it to the stores and stuff. I'm buying from the distributor, which is Sony.
They didn't sell them to the store. They dropped them off in Africa. I'm telling you
Yep,
what they
they just
did.
dropped them off, kept going.
They
Now
just dropped them off in Africa.
it's up to me, you, and Bone at each individual store that we have to sell it. And then they Sony look at that as a win. Like Punisher said, they was counting how many consoles got dropped off. That ain't how many consoles got sold on the PlayStation 4. And people don't know that. That's not how many PlayStations got sold. That's how many got dropped off. It may have Sony may have sold it to the store, but that's not how many consoles that's in the fucking people home. They made their money, but that's still not how many consoles that's in everybody's home. And people run with that. They sold 180 million last generation. They sold a motherfucker to the goddamn store. You mean to the store? Because 180 million is not in everybody's home. Them goddamn game sales tell you that. Again, earlier, people are more interested in buying third-party games than buying Sony fucking games. People was more interested in buying Microsoft exclusive game than they was doing Sony. You know why it didn't work? Because they had IGN, Kotaku, GameStop, and they had all these other media outlets talking trash about it. Just because the Sony couldn't sell no goddamn game. Just because the numbers of Sony games did not sell. It didn't sell. You're not going to tell me, oh well, yeah, we sold 2 million copies. You sold 2 million copies within 2 fucking years. Where's your profit? 2 years? You can have, listen, again, I was telling people this. You can have this. You can have, Sony can have, let's say this, Sony can have 50 million consoles. And Sony sold, and let's say Sony sold 5 million copies. Microsoft can have, okay, since they want to say this, Microsoft can have, let's say 30 million consoles. And Microsoft sold 5 million copies. What looks better? Selling 50 million consoles and only 5 million copies, or selling 30 million consoles and having 5 million copies? What look better? What number look greater? Microsoft number look greater. Because it makes sense for them to have 30 million consoles and sold about 5 million or more than Sony having 50 million consoles, 60 million consoles, and you only sold 5 million? That's the bullshit people was doing last generation. And they wasn't paying attention to that math. Like, what? Microsoft made more than Sony. Nah, I know they didn't. Yeah, okay, well, you said Microsoft only had 30 million consoles and Sony had 50 or 60 million consoles, and they both sold 5 million. Who you think got back more money? Microsoft. I mean, more Microsoft people playing the game than Sony. You would think, okay, well, if Sony got 50 or 60 million, it should have been more than 5 million people that bought that copy of that game. People don't look at it like that. That's why people don't know how to do math. They're not looking at it like, huh? Yeah, well, Microsoft make out the fact that wow, because if they got the less console and they selling like 5 million or whatever, what you talking about? They don't pay attention. They don't pay attention to that. And I'm like, huh? I was saying that shit all last generation. Yeah, well, Microsoft only sold 2 million on 3 million, 3 or 4 million of their game of that game. But you said Microsoft only have 20 or 30 million. Even if they was even saying Microsoft only have 20 million consoles. If Microsoft got 20 million consoles and they sold like 5 or 6 million copies of games and shit, they still make out like a fat rat. Sony don't, compared to Sony having 60 and they 60 or 70 and they only got 5 million. Like, yo, do you understand them numbers? People don't be paying attention to that. That's why I be shaking my head like, there's no way. There's no way Sony got 100-something million copies. I mean, 100 million something console out there, and you're only selling 1 or 2 million. Now Microsoft supposed to have 20 or 30, and they selling like 5 or 10 million. Like, what are you talking about? That's the shit that IGN and them be running with. I'm saying they be making them people. What is good? What is so good on the PlayStation? The thing that you need to know is that it's so you got a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. That's all we need to be happy about. And they fall for that shit. Y'all literally sit there and fall for that. Y'all believe that? Like, yeah, that makes sense. No, the fuck it don't. That don't make sense. They fall for it. That's why I like the pony on the screen right now crying. That's why y'all don't got no games. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft doing so bad. Why the fuck the Xbox and the Xbox One generation, if it did so bad, how the fuck did it generate, what was it at that time, Punisher, about 500 million? I mean 500 billion? Why was it worth that? And this was the Xbox One generation that was worth that. How the hell a console that's not selling that well and it worth 500 billion? How is that even possible?
Well, that's what that now.
How is that possible? I'm just saying that console network, that console worth 500 billion at that point in time on the weakest generation that Microsoft had. Y'all say, how the fuck is that possible? I don't want to hear Phil Spencer took over, because it take longer than that for somebody to turn a company around for it to be worth 500 billion. That's not how that math works. He don't just come over and take over Microsoft and 2 days later, oh, now it's worth 500 billion. Fuck out of here. It take over time for these companies and this money to generate for this money to get generated for these consoles and stuff. But Sony losing money. How is it that Microsoft is making money and Sony is losing money? I don't get it. I don't get it. I truly don't understand this shit. I don't understand they math. They math is not mathing. Like, that shit doesn't make sense to me. How the hell Sony is winning and they losing money? How that works? You have to lose to make money? Like, what? Granted, you have to spend money to make money, but they wasn't making money. They was losing it. I don't know, man. Well, we done made our mark. We're going to get out of here. I want y'all to go check out John Doe channel.
Yeah, man.
Where John Doe will always have content up on there for you. If there's more he want to elaborate what we talking about today or last week, you'll head on his channel. You can always check Bone out when he crash out, and he just crashed out on a can of hot beer. You can check out LiveWirez fucked up unboxing whenever he do a fucked up unboxing. Because the last one he did was that VR, and believe me, it was definitely fucked up. And I definitely will keep you posted when me and crazy ass Punisher do something. You know what I'm saying? And as always, let's sit back and rejoice and laugh at the pony. Let's feel happy that they get to play our great game, because the greatness that they waiting for was our game.
Don't forget, we're gonna be playing their games pretty soon on Xbox as well. Right. You know,
the greatness of wait was the game that they wanted to play, which was in our back pocket. You know what I'm saying? All right, people, man, enjoy yourself. You know,
Deuces.
by religious, I mean, it's not my religious belief, but by my upbringing, have a blessed one. We out.